Okay, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Glow, getting ready to do your reading. I am a couple days behind because I was traveling. So as you can see, my setup is different. But we still gonna get to it. So let's see what's coming in for y'all. Let's see what messages I get. And we going all the way from Aries to Pisces. Happy birthday, Aries. Hold on, let me get my, well, I was gonna get something right, the timestamps, but I'll do it after, it's fine. All right, messages for Aries. What do they need to know at this time? Messages for Aries. Okay, Aries, you have the 8 of Cups. So, and bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Wands. So there may be, you may be forced to walk away from something, or there's something that you've kind of been struggling with walking away from, hesitating to walk away from, but you're going to be urged to do it at this time. Let me see. Or towards. But it's almost like there's resistance with you walking towards or away from whoever or whatever this is. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Let's see. Yeah, you have the 7 of Wands. It's almost like your energy. So, yeah, I feel like you're like, whatever. I'm not staying where I'm not welcomed. Or if you don't want to be cool with me no more, or you don't want to be with me no more, I don't care. Like, you're kind of in that energy. Some of you are walking away from a job and going into entrepreneurship. But I just feel like, yeah, you're deleting. You could be deleting, blocking people, ignoring people. Just really, I don't want to say it, but you really on your bullshit. You feel me? Like, okay, I don't care. Like, you don't have to talk to me. I don't care. Like, I don't need to talk to you. The Hierophant just flipped out. So you've been asking God for a sign. You've been asking your ancestors to send you a sign about something, asking for something to be revealed to you, some sort of truth to be spoken. There's a situation in your life that deep down inside you're just not fully happy with or content with, possibly, and it's like you want some sort of truth to come from it, some sort of clarity. A Taurus could be significant. Let me see. The 5 of Coins. This could be around your finances, okay? I feel like a lot of y'all are leaving people behind this birthday season. Maybe people didn't show up. It could have been about finances. Some of you, there's something going on with travel. Maybe you wanting to travel, but it costs too much. There's something about your money or your stability that you're kind of praying, like, please, like, I need things to turn around. I need things to change. The 3 of Swords, and then the 8 of Coins. Yeah, you could be receiving some sort of like bad news around money and finances. You could also be walking away from someone because they have a third party. This person could even be married for some of y'all, and it's like, yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah, heavy third party energy. You might not even have known about this. It comes out of nowhere. A tower moment between you and this person, all right? Or you in a situation. We got the 7 of Cups. Yeah, someone was casting illusions. The Magician could be a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody was possibly hiding the third party, you know, or gaslighting you, doing things to make you think, or maybe you knew about the third party, all right, and this person was making it seem like, oh, I walked away from this person. I don't even live with them. We're getting a divorce, you know, but you're finding out that that's not the case. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands. So yeah, this could have been something that escalated quickly out of attraction. Okay, one more. We have the Two of Coins and the Devil. Yeah, there's a situation where somebody was juggling here for sure. Okay, the Queen of Wands. It was all about attraction here with this Queen of Wands energy. It could be a Capricorn coming out here. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Emperor, Four of Swords. You could be in no contact with this person. There goes your energy again with the Fool. And it's like you were going for this. You were. Page of Cups. This person was giving you a lot of lip service, bare minimum. They weren't really doing anything. The King of Swords. But now somebody here is being strategic. Ten of Coins, because they actually want a family. Yes, and want to be treated like the Empress. So somebody could definitely have a wife here, have a family. And they could be apologizing to you because now you can't jump into the situation, or things can't be as fluid in this situation as you thought it could have been. All right, let's see. I think I want to do like a, I want to do a single spread, but I think I'll do that separate. I keep saying that because I be feeling like, let's see what's coming through in love. Because I just be thinking out loud on these readings. Let's see what's coming through in love for Aries. Love messages for Aries. Love messages for Aries. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles again. Okay, so there's something about juggling here. I have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be coming towards you with some sort of communication. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is something, I guess you could call it solid, but I just feel like you're juggling things. Nothing feels concrete. Nothing feels solid though. Like, let me see. Give me more. Like, if you have options, nothing feels solid. Three of Pentacles. It could just be a bunch of new options too. Like, nothing where you have too much investment, or you're choosing not to invest too much with the High Priestess here. Pisces energy. You just don't feel like that's smart. Maybe you're more focused on your money. Okay. Some of you are just getting back out there as far as dating. Yeah. So there's like hesitation around giving too much. And some of you work a lot too. So it's like, I don't even know if I have as much time, or if I'm open to actually allocating time to dating like that. The Four of Cups. So there's something about rejection. What is this Four of Cups, please? Yeah, I feel like you're so focused on your money. Some of you could have went through a really rough heartbreak in the past. So you're really like you're like, it's almost like a defense mechanism. Like, I would rather focus on my money, focus on my career. Like, I see people and I think about marriage, I think about relationship, but to allow yourself to be so submerged into that is almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you feel like that would be stupid, or that would be bad luck for you because of what you went through in your past. Somebody rejected you, or you rejected someone. But tell me more for Aries. The King of Wands. Okay, what is the King of Wands? We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so you could have someone coming towards you. This could be another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, I just got a message like either you or someone in your energy, someone's in a relationship, or they're dating and they're public with this. Like, you might see somebody out or online, and it's like somebody gets a little upset or angry, but they can't say shit about it. It could be a Virgo. It's like, I can't say anything. Maybe you're seeing the person who rejected you or your ex out and about with this new person, living with this new person, and there's like anger here. Look at this King of Wands. Angry. Like, they feel disrespected. They feel like this shouldn't have happened to them, or somebody shouldn't be able to treat them this way. Like, somebody's offended at the fact that another person moved on. Yup. 10 of Cups, bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is what's coming in for you. Somebody's coming in aggressively. They want to marry you. They want to have a family with you. Okay? Tell me more. But this is giving... we got the... If you're wondering why somebody might be holding back from you, it could be because they have a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? They already have a family. Somebody that they're married to. Yeah, if someone's holding back from you, they possibly already have a family, already have someone that they're married to here. 3 of Swords. It's a repeated message. It's a repeated message. Like, bad news about that. Third party energy. Somebody betrayed you. 3 people on this card. And this person is holding the 3 swords. So, possibly the masculine energy, because you can see there's 2 feminines walking away. And this masculine energy is looking at them like, well... Drop the 2 swords. So drop, if you think about the 2 of swords, it's usually somebody with like a blindfold on. Something is being hidden from them, or they don't want to see something. I feel like the blindfold has been dropped and the 3 swords have been revealed. So whatever this is that was being hidden from someone is being revealed at this time. We got the 10 of swords and a death card. Yeah, there's something that's coming to an end. Page of Cups, 8 of Cups. By the time somebody wants to apologize to you, it'll be too late. You're already thinking about what direction you want to go in after this, you know? But I just don't see you really... Some of you, this could be love coming in, marriage, family, pregnancy, and all of that. You could be holding back from dating until you find somebody that's worth it. But I feel like a lot of you are recovering from some sort of heartbreak, honestly. So, all right, Aries. Until next time, bye, you guys. And drop me a like. Well, like the video, drop me a comment. Let me know you got to this part of the video. And let me know what y'all did or are doing for your birthday, okay? It's my homegirl, Chast's birthday. So happy birthday, Chastity. I hope you enjoy. Love you, girl. Hey Taurus, how you guys doing? About to do your reading, so let's see what comes out for you. All right, this is going to be for the sign of Taurus. What messages do you have for my Taurus? What do they need to know? What's coming towards them? Any general messages for Taurus? Any general messages for Taurus? Taurus, go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, I know you're gonna like it here, so go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to book a personal, the information will be in the description box. All right, so let's see. I am traveling, you guys, so bear with me on the timing of me posting. All right, Spirit's ready to talk, so let's see. Messages for Taurus. Messages, oh. The Magician. So you have to pull off a magic trick when it comes to your finances, or something that can propel your career, okay? Like something, you're gonna be like, I don't even know how I pulled that off. Like, I don't even know how I got that paper done in time, or I don't even know how I got the money for this. Like, I don't even know how, like, I got this opportunity. It's like something is so amazing to you. Like, you are going to amaze yourself. Like, holy shit. Like, I really did that. You know what I mean? Like, wow. A Gemini could be significant, or you could have a Gemini moon on there for some of y'all. But there's something about your stability. Even other people it might be other people looking at you like, I don't even understand. Like, Taurus look like they never have a bad day. Like, Taurus life just looks so easy breezy. Okay? Tell me more. The Star, that could be what you're manifesting, an easy life. 4 of Coins. Okay, so you could be saving, okay? You could be saving a lot of money. Also, I feel like it's because you're investing in yourself. There's something about your attraction that you're going to be trying to enhance. This could be, I don't know, I see somebody in a gym. Like, somebody could be working out a lot more, working more on their physique, okay? So I think you're holding back from, like, things that you used to do, like however you used to allocate your resources, your time, money, effort, energy. You're changing that and you're putting it more into yourself because you want to be more attractive. I feel like you just like, I'm attractive, but I know if I go in the gym and like enhance my physique, I could be even more attractive. So there's something about that that's coming out here. This could be like a skincare routine. This could be changing up your wardrobe, but there's something that you're doing Three of Coins. Okay, Ace of Swords at the bottom here. So you got the 4 coins and went down to the 3 of Coins. Just like just a 7 of Coins. So there's some investment. There's something that's taking patience, taking time. You could have just started this routine. There's something new about this routine, and the Ace of Swords is telling me that I'm on the right track for Taurus that is watching. But there's something that's like a slow burn. But you know, if you stick to it, this could be life-changing, or it can just bring in whatever you've been manifesting. So, okay, let's see what else. The Two of Wands. So you're at a crossroads about something here. There's two directions you can go in. What is this? What is this for Taurus? Too many. It's the Nine of Wands. And then the Five of Swords at the bottom. This could be about, okay, I know the Page of Cups is not out here, but this could be about letting somebody into your inner circle. Because the Three of Coins also makes me think about collaboration with other people, or people kind of on looking, watching you and coming over and be like, oh, can you show me how to do this? Or can I work out with you? Or can I, you know, somebody's trying to get into your circumference, into your orbit. But I just feel like you're kind of standoffish or not really open to this. I want to say be mindful, because you could be sabotaging, but for some of you, this is somebody you already know, or a situation you've already experienced, so you're a little jaded around it. Like, I don't really want to collaborate with anyone right now. Like, I want to do this on my own, whatever this is. Okay, so you have a new opportunity coming in, and it's solid. With the Ace of Coins, you could be in communication with someone right now about whatever this is, all right, with this Knave of Wands coming out. So this is good news, quick communication, okay? This could be coming in within the next couple weeks, okay? That is a lot. All right, we got that. Yeah, for some of y'all, this is your job or your career. I'm telling you, you're going to pull off something financially. And you could have a tower moment. There could be like a situation that comes up that you didn't foresee, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. And you probably like, I don't even know where I'm going to get this money from, or how I'm going to make this happen. But I don't want to say miracle, but that's how it's going to appear. Like, you're going to know this was God, like, that got you through this. Seven of Coins and the Three of Cups. This could be a friend coming in to help you too. Whatever this is, you could be telling a friend like, yo, I messed up, like I spent too much money, or I got into this situation and I don't know how I'm gonna get out of it. Like, I have X amount of dollars, but I don't have enough. And your friend could be like, okay, well, I'll go in on this with you. You know, if this is an investment, they're willing to put money up for you or with you. Or if this is a situation where you just need help financially, this person is willing to loan you the money or give you the money, okay? From you, Capricorn, the Devil. And why is the Devil here? The World, and the Page of Swords, and the Justice. This could be a legal situation that you're dealing with. Some of you have like a toxic baby daddy, toxic baby mama. They could be putting you on child support, okay? Because I got Justice here. Libra could be significant. And it's like, if I can get this money to pay this off, I won't be jailed, I won't be locked up, or I won't be fined for something here, okay? You're reading through something, you're receiving some sort of mail about this. All right, let's get some love messages for you guys. Let's see. And even if it's not like jail or locked up, I just heard like you won't be tied to somebody anymore, or stuck paying for something anymore. Like you want to get out of this loan. Like this could have been something that you initiated when you were younger and more naive, or when your back was against the wall, whatever it is. But yeah, you're getting out of something with the help of a third party. All right. Messages for Taurus in regards to love. Okay, so you got the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be talking to someone right now and wondering, like, is it worth me investing in? Like, I don't know. You're observing, okay? You're looking at something, okay? You're like, okay, I could see this one growing. You could be talking to two people, Taurus, as well, okay? Somebody here is talking to two people, but one connection is sprouting so much faster and looking more abundant and more in alignment than the other, that it's almost like the other one is being neglected, you know, like in a way. So there could be somebody in a dynamic that feels neglected, and it's like, well, dang, like I don't hear from you as much, or I don't see you as much. It's because this person could be investing in something else that seems more promising or more in alignment. But there's even concern around that, right? Like, is it going to keep growing? Like, what they say, a watch pot never boils. Somebody watching that pot, though, they don't care. The Justice card. Somebody's working on being a better version of themselves because they do want to get married. They do want to buy a home. So somebody is working overtime to be a better partner. You could also be dealing with someone who works in finance. I wasn't even gonna say that. That's crazy, but okay. Works in finance, but I was gonna say law enforcement, or is a lawyer or something like that. Somebody does something with analytics, like they prove things, metrics, things of that nature. Tell me more. The Ace of Wands and the Hanged One. Okay. And so you definitely have like a new passionate new beginning coming in here with the Ace of Wands. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with this Ace of Wands. And then you have the Hanged One. So this is Pisces energy. So some of you could have been celibate, not celibate, possibly, or abstinent until marriage, and you're looking at somebody, or abstinent until you get into a committed relationship. I feel like you're looking at something like, I want to do this, even if it's not sexually. You're like, I think I might be open to a relationship with this person, or I think I might be open to taking things to the next level with this person, but you're kind of worried, okay? Like, is who they're showing up to be the true version of them, or are they pretending? You know what I mean? Like, is this person really who they say they are? Because if I do this with this Ace of Wands, if I go into this relationship, if I hook up with them, or whatever the case may be, am I going to regret it, you know? And tell me more. The High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. You know you want to be with this person, and I feel like you know they want to be with you too, but you're still nervous, Taurus. This could be a Pisces, heavy Libra here, okay? But yeah, it's almost like you don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to make the wrong move. You could be looking into this person, doing more research, making sure everything they say, it's something that's like you're worried about consistency across the board with whoever or whatever the situation is. The Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. You could be, okay, this could be a Leo, but you could, the concern again could be, if I start over with this person, especially if you're a feminine and this is a masculine that you're going to allow to lead you, you're worried about if you could take direction from this person, if you can trust their judgment. So these are the things you're kind of looking at. But it's giving Five of Swords. Look, Nine of Wands. It's giving Five of Swords, like defensive, self-sabotaging, type of Two of Cups. I'm telling y'all. You're trying to make a head over heart decision, but I don't know if that's going to work for you. I feel like you know how you feel about this person know how they feel about you. You may not know a lot of things, but you know that. But there is hesitation here to connect with someone on a deeper level. It's like, if I come out of this water, if I come off of this dry, I feel like this is you. Like, you're willing to take somebody's love, but to give them yours, it's like, I don't know. Let me see what's in your cup first, because you feel like there's things somebody could be hiding. You don't know. I don't know. It's something like you like them. You're invested in them. But it's not enough there for you to feel like you could give up being single, right? Or somebody still acts single or something like that with that Queen of Swords coming out. Watch you. The Magician. Okay. Somebody could say that they work a lot. Okay, this could be a Gemini, heavy Libra. Aquarius is here too, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo. Everybody's here. But somebody could say that they work a lot. They always come back to you though. All right. Things take long to escalate and get off the ground with this person. You could be confronting this person like, are you lying to me? Are you telling me the truth? Like, you always busy? Really? Knight of Cups. I want to go on more dates. This could also be long distance, Cancer energy with the Chariot. Last card, please. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person works a lot, but they make you so happy when you do connect with them. That's how you know who this is. This is someone who works a lot. They could be high ranking at their job or a CEO of a company or something like that. There could also be an age difference. Yeah, this person could be somebody who's slow to text. You always feel like you're waiting on them. You can have mutual friends with this person. Okay. Yeah, y'all hang out. Like, this is somebody you hang out with. Y'all have fun. All right. All right, Taurus. Go ahead and like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, all the things. And until next time, bye, y'all. Alrighty, what's up, Gemini? It's your time, beloved. Pardon the delay. I am traveling, you guys, but we are here, okay? So, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and see what comes out for you guys. Alright, let's see what comes out. I'm going to do a quick general spread, and then we're going to pull some cards to see what's coming out with, what's coming out for you in love. So, all right, messages for Gemini. Go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. Drop me a comment if this resonates, y'all. So let's see. Messages for Gemini. What do they need to know? Ooh. The Knave of Cups. Somebody wants to talk to you, Gemini, but they're nervous, okay? Somebody wants to say something to you, possibly apologize to you, make amends with you, reconcile with you, but they are super nervous about it. Like, OD. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Virgo, but this person is scared, all right? They don't know how to approach you. You could have pulled your energy back from this person, or this could be somebody that ghosted you, all right? But yeah, somebody is nervous, like shooketh to say something to you here. The Fool, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Oh, really? Okay. This could be someone who at some point you had high attraction for. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, emphasis on Aries. This is someone that you possibly were pursuing in a romantic way, okay? Something that you thought you could have went towards passionately, right? But it's almost like this person let you down, or the situation disappointed you in some sort of way. The Temperance. So someone here wants to create balance in whatever this connection is. Sagittarius to be significant. The Hierophant. I'm telling you, there was something here. Somebody wants to apologize for how they treated you. All right. Yeah, the world. Somebody's watching you online, and it's almost like you appear unbothered by this situation. I don't know why somebody thought that not being friends anymore, you not working with them anymore, you not being in relationships with them anymore, because they know how highly interested you were in whatever this is. It's bothering them that you're kind of like that. That's why they're so nervous to approach you, because they like, you look like you don't give a damn. You look you look perfectly fine with how things are going. The High Priestess, for the Geminis this resonate with, you know exactly who I'm talking about. All right, you could watch this person too, low key. Could be a Pisces, again, Virgo energy with the Hermit at the bottom here. So somebody ghosted somebody, put their energy back. There could have been an age difference here as well if this is a romantic situation. All right, what other messages do you have for Gemini? Judgment. So there will be a judgment call on a situation. What is this judgment? You got a lot of majors coming out. The Moon. Something that's being hidden from you. Okay, it's being revealed. What is this? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Knight of Swords. And then the Seven of Swords. So there's some sort of deception possibly around a romantic connection, a Two of Cups situation that's being revealed to you, Gemini. Tell me more. I see the Devil and the Three of Coins, child. Tell me more. Ooh. That baby came right back out. Okay, so if this is a romantic situation, especially you walked away from somebody here because, Hangman, this person is exactly who, Eight of Wands. I feel like people used to tell you about this person that you can't trust them, or used to talk to people and they'd be like, I don't really think that's the person for you. But you tried to see them in a different light. You tried to see something with your own perspective, right? What's the Devil? The Empress. The Knight of Wands. Somebody was flighty as hell. And this ain't even supposed to be your love read, but hey, Seven of Wands. And that's what made you block them. They were inconsistent. And I feel like you weren't even dramatic with the block or the disconnect from this person. Like, it was very player how you went about it. Like, you just pulled your energy back. You ain't make a fuss about it. You just stopped investing. Seven of Coins. Now this person is stalking you online, watching everything that you do. Tower moment. Eight of Swords. Eight of Coins. You may be negotiating something around money in the near future here, Gemini. The Six of Cups, yeah. Maybe you filed paperwork for a business recently, all right? You're going to be spending a lot more time on whatever this is. You're not going to be sleeping that much, I'm going to tell you right now. So that's also why you're going to be a little more, yeah. You're getting booked for things, or whatever you're good at, or whatever your business is, or whatever you do for work, they want more from you. So you're probably gonna be working overtime, whether you're an entrepreneur or not, or you're probably an entrepreneur and you have a day job or a 9 to 5, or whatever you want to call it. But it's like, I don't have time to really deal with people and their nonsense, because you're gonna be super busy, bro. Look, Ace of Coins, can't make it up. The Lovers. So you do have a solid offer that could be coming up, but Three of Swords, the World, Death card, the Lovers. You're gonna have to make a choice. If you're juggling 2 jobs or entrepreneurship and a job, something's gonna happen that causes you to have to make some sort of choice between the 2 here, and I feel like you're gonna choose entrepreneurship. As I'm shuffling, seeing this Emperor. Okay, let me move into your love reading, because it was getting, I feel like this one was a little all over the place compared to the other signs that I did, Gemini. All right, let's see. Love messages for Gemini. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini in regards to love? We got the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. You may get a message that you do not like, Gemini. Okay? Or you're sending one. Or thinking about it. Somebody's thinking about it. Like, thinking about saying something. Thinking about how what they say or said may affect another person. But this could be you could be waiting on communication from somebody. This could go either way. Like, if you send this message or if you respond to a message a certain type of way, you know this could go either way, right? Like, this could go really good or really bad. Tell me more. The Death card. Ooh. Some of y'all could definitely be sending a message to say something is over with. Scorpio could be significant. Some of y'all cutting off everybody. Like, somebody feels like you just being mean to them, when in reality it's like, I'm not dealing with nobody right now. Like, I'm really just in my own energy. Okay. You could also find out that somebody was betraying you. For some of y'all, Gemini, this is also your toxic trait. The way that you end things, you could just come off a bit detached and you just tell people what like it is and they be mad about it. But I just feel like right now, yeah, you are walking away. It's like, I don't see you as my husband or my wife. Why am I still talking to you? And people may feel like this is harsh, but you're like, I just don't see a point in me continuing to waste either of our time. 10 of Wands is a burden to do that and juggle multiple people. Like, I'd rather just be single and not waste my breath. Yeah, 5 of Cups. There's some grief that's being experienced here. Tell me more about this. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be feeling away because you decided to end a connection, or you're creating distance between you and them, right? And you could be doing this because of options. You have other options, or you feel like other options are better suited for you, or you just don't trust what's in front of you. Yeah. You could feel like somebody is sleeping around with multiple people, entertaining too many different energies, and you don't want to be a part of that, especially if it's a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you don't want to be a part of that. You don't want to be a part of nobody's rotation. Okay, so it's like, if you are dealing with somebody, and this could be a Capricorn also. Hold on. If you're dealing with somebody with this Devil energy and 7 of Cups, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm recording on 2 devices. I have to make sure it's still going. Yeah, look at that. The Magician right behind the Devil. Your energy. So somebody could have thought they was finessing you. Somebody could have thought that they had you like caught up, wrapped up in a situation. Whole time you knew they were dealing with other people. Whole time you knew that they were looking into other options, right? Okay, so that could be why you kind of cut this situation off, or thinking about it. And this person could feel some type of way again, especially if it's a fire sign. King of Pentacles. Why is he here? So we got 2 kings here to strength. So you could have 2 people that you're choosing between. 3 of Wands. Some of you usually go for aesthetics, like how someone looks, how they make you feel. Maybe how y'all hook up and the sexual connection that you have with this person. But I feel like you're coming out of that, all right? You could be taming your lust and going after somebody who's a little more grounded, a little more to themselves, you know, somebody that provokes patience in the connection. Yes, 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Some of you could be reconciling with a past connection here. 111 on my clock, okay? Justice and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody had you in competition here, Gemini. 7 of Pentacles. So you're no longer investing because they were flighty as fuck. 3 of Cups, but you're reconciling with somebody. Yep, that's the truth. You are reconciling with somebody. All right. This could be someone that you, ooh, there goes your energy with the Lovers. Okay, you got two people here for sure. Could be a earth sign and a fire sign that have interest in you. And I feel like 9 times out of 10, you're cutting off that fire sign. Could be the other way around. But I feel like you're finding the courage to cut somebody out here and reconcile with somebody from the past. Yeah. All right. Let me know if that resonates. Hit the like button. Comment on the video, all the things. Until next time. Bye, y'all. Hey, Cancer. It's your girl, Glow, getting ready to do your reading. Hopefully, it don't cut off on y'all reading, because it damn sure cut off on my Gemini reading, because my alarm went off. Annoying. I never record this early, so I don't even remember to kill my alarm before it went off. But anyway, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Cancer, did you hit the like button yet? Oh, okay. All right, y'all, let's see what's coming out for you guys. What messages? I see cards are ready to talk, so let's get into it. Messages for Cancer. You have the 7 of Wands. Okay, there's something you need to protect here. All right, somebody could be coming at you too fast or wanting to be in your business, be in your energy. You ever been at work and it's like this one coworker who acts so interested in what you got going on, asking you a lot of questions, something like that, or somebody wants to be friends, you get to know you, and it's low-key making you uncomfortable because it's like, yo, like, why do you want to be so cool with me? Like, what is going on here? So there's a situation, and guys, I am traveling. So if y'all see me swatting animals, aka bugs, flies, anything, that is why I'm in the country. I'm in the Caribbean. All right. But yeah, so you could be being a little defensive towards somebody who's coming towards you a little too fast, and it's like, why are you, what is the reason? What is your motive? Why are you coming in so hot? We got the 8 of Cups here. Some of you could be leaving the company, all right? Leaving the job, leaving the business, going towards something else. I feel like you're planning to do that for some of you guys, all right? Somebody could be trying to stop you from leaving. You could have said, hey, you know, I think that I'll be better suited at a different company, or whatever the case may be, better suited in a different connection. Whatever. Somebody's not happy with that. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. All right. Somebody could be trying to stop you or block you from, I want to say, protect you. Okay. So some of y'all might be like, why this person don't want me to come? This could be going to an event or something like that. It could be like delays, and you could be like, damn, like, why is there so many delays? Like, I should have been there. It's almost like protection, like you don't need to be here, you know? So look out for that. Like if you're going somewhere and it seems like you're just not getting there, like I'm not getting, some of you, this is a job and it's like, I'm just not connecting with this job. I'm not connecting with the energy here. I'm not understanding the work or something like that. It's almost like, yeah, because you don't belong here. So something is trying to slow you down or stop you in your tracks in a certain situation. All right, tell me more for Cancer. The 8 of Swords and the Sun. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. So Leo energy could be significant here. So the 8 of Swords we know is a self-imposed prison. This is doing shadow work, looking at yourself. There's something that is being illuminated to you this week. All right, some sort of shadow work that you've been doing is gonna show up, okay. If you've been doing shadow work, you're gonna see that it's working, or you're gonna see like, okay, me spending time with myself, me acknowledging the childhood trauma and how I showed up in relationships in my past. Like I'm starting to see that me being more aware, me being more self-aware is making my life better, making my life more fruitful, my connections more fruitful. So the Sun is the happiest card. I don't know why I can't talk. Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so I think you're being released from something. You're allowing yourself to be free, okay, and do something that you probably wouldn't normally do. We have the World coming out here. Some of you, this is some sort of trip or vacation. This could be with somebody that you're not even connected with that much. Like, you could go on a random, like, group trip with people, like, with freaking strangers, or with somebody you just started dating. But this is something that I think you're becoming open to something that you normally wouldn't be open to with this Eight of Swords and Sun and World. It's like starting a new cycle. You know, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna take the leap. I'm gonna do it on some fool shit, like fool energy type vibes. Like, I trust the divine to make sure that this goes the way I want it to go. So we have the Five of Coins coming out and the Nine of Swords. So you could have some concerns showing up around your stability and your finances. What is this? The Queen of Coins, the Two of Pentacles. If you have children, it could be something unexpected that you have to pay for with your child, okay? So it's like you got your own stuff that you're doing, but something may come up with your child. If it's not a child, it's a family member. And you may end up going over your budget at this time because of this unexpected. Three of Swords, King of Coins, okay? And especially if you're a parent, we have a perfect pair here, the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins, the Three of Swords. They can't help you, okay? So if it's like your co-parent, they're reaching out to you asking for help. If this is a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, this person, you guys could even be having a little dispute this week, all right, around money, around somebody feeling neglected, around what somebody said to the other person, around a possible third party. The Hangman, Pisces energy, and the Death card, Scorpio energy. Why is the Hangman here? I don't know. I feel like if somebody says something crazy to you, you're kind of going to be hung up on that. The Magician, this could be a Gemini. Yeah. You're going to kind of ice them out, and now this person is trying to figure out how to get back in your good graces. Could be a Sagittarius. Didn't I mention the Fool earlier? Five of Wands, competition. Ooh. This person could feel like you have them in competition with other people with this Five of Wands showing up, or you feel like they had you in competition with other people. So I just feel like somebody's stalling the other person out here, okay? All right, let's see what messages come up in love, because I feel like it's starting to move in that direction. So let's switch out with a deck. All right. Let's see, Cancer. All right. Love messages for Cancer. Let's see what comes out. Ooh, we just talked about the Fool. These bugs. Hold on, y'all. All right, please like the video, because right now I'm feeling so discouraged because I hate bugs, okay? All right, you can hate bugs too. Look, they just in my damn face. Jeez. Ugh. Anyway. Britney Spears had a song that was like, I'm a slave for you. I just can't. I don't know what the lyrics are, but it's like somebody has someone just, they'll do whatever this person wants. And I'm hearing T.I., baby, you can have whatever you like. Yeah, you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Like, somebody's like, you can have whatever you like. Tell me more for Cancer and love. The Nine of Cups. So somebody's protecting. This is wish fulfillment, but this is also somebody that's protecting their cups, protecting their heart, protecting their energy. And this could be because somebody is just too compliant, if that makes sense. Like, you're too compliant. Like, you want to give me everything. Somebody's doing, okay, This is a connection where it's almost like one person is going out their way, doing the most to prove themselves, and the other person is just sitting there looking at them like, I don't care about none of that. Like, it's almost like somebody needs to accept that the other person, I won't even, for some people it is that they're not interested, but for other people it's like, just chill. Like, you doing too much. Like, calm down. You doing X, Y, and Z for me is not going to push me to do the same thing. Like, I'm going to move at the pace that's comfortable for me, you know. And if that's a problem for you, then confirmation, then you could go. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Somebody lives at home with their parents or their grandparents. Okay. I just thought about somebody like not wanting to invite somebody over because it's like, we can't even hook up here because I got too much family. So somebody can have family over, so they can't even like have intimate time with their partner or the person that they're dating or whatever the case may be. Yeah. The Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck. The Two of Pentacles keeps showing up at the bottom of this deck, child. Let me stick it in the middle. So you do have some communication coming in. We're about to see what this is. Yeah, somebody's like, I'm very serious about family, partnership, marriage, all these things. And that's why somebody's like, I don't care. It almost feels like they're love bombing. So it's like, I don't care if you do all these stuff. Like, I don't care. Like, I need to see consistency over time. I need to see you in different seasons. I need to see how you interact with my family. I need to see how you interact with my friends. I need to see your house. I need to see how stable you are. So it's like somebody is not making a decision based on just how, yeah, look, Queen of Swords. It's like, I'm gonna tell you how it is, and I'm standing on that with the hang one. I'm not budging. Somebody's like, I'm not budging. This is how I feel. I need to see who you really are. Like, I love all the things that you do. That's great. But I'm not about to just jump into a relationship with you. Like, I'm looking for marriage. I'm not looking for some fly-by-night connection because it makes me feel good. Like, you know, I just heard, I get butterflies when I see you coming. Oh boy, you got me running. This feeling in my stomach tells me I should be a woman. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Ooh. Somebody better chill out. Okay, somebody could have an anxious attachment style too, and it could cause somebody to move away from them. Like, somebody could be pushing somebody into the arms of an Empress, because it's like the Empress is not going to be thirsty. She's not about to be all anxious because this person is not reciprocating in the way that makes her feel like her going out her way is being seen as worthy. You know what I mean? The Star. Yeah, somebody's moving towards something that seems better suited for them. This could be an Aquarius. The World. You may meet this person online. Heavy Aquarius energy. Ace of Pentacles, and this is more solid. 8 of Swords. Nobody knows about this though. Look, there's that. You held back. You were like, I need to assess this. So I feel like you could have been dealing with multiple people or whatever the case may be, but you have the 2 of Cups here. You're going for the Emperor. We saw the Empress before, just now. You're going for the Emperor. You're going for somebody who the offer is solid. They weren't being performative to keep or get your attention. This person could take care of the household. This person is strategic. The 6 of Pentacles, this person reciprocates. All right. Yeah, you're leaving someone out in the cold, or this is happening to you, unfortunately or fortunately. Final messages for Cancer and love. The Emperor, the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is Aries energy. Yeah, man, could be an age difference, but I see you kind of like protecting this connection because it comes out of nowhere. You're rejecting someone. Yeah, you're going to be in no contact with someone whole time. They had you in competition. There goes the freaking Empress. Y'all not about to play about each other. Y'all are not. You had to reject someone. They're not going to be happy about that rejection. They're not. They're not. They want to fight about it. Because they want to know who got your attention. Who made you cut me off? Like, who made you walk away from me? What is going on? All right, Cancer, go ahead and hit the like button for your girl. This is resonating with you. Until next time, bye, Cancer. Leo, hey, you guys. How you guys doing? Hope y'all are doing well. We're going to jump into a reading for y'all. See what comes out. I'm going to do a general spread. Love can come out here, but I'm still going to do love messages separately and intentionally. So yeah, messages for Leo. Let's see what comes out. What do you need to know at this time? What's the energy around you? 5 of Cups. Okay, you could be a little unhappy. Something that was harmonious, something that you thought was going to work out, something that felt good to you, I feel like could kind of disappoint you this week. Okay, this could be a person, this could be a situation, something that appeared to be going smoothly. There will be, I just heard a glitch in the matrix. Okay, there will be some sort of rift. There will be something that throws things off possibly, and you're not going to be happy about this. Okay, there may be tears. Okay, there's something about rain too. Wherever you're at, it could get a lot of rain. So I don't know if you're traveling. But yeah, somebody's making you cry. Okay, and you're not happy about that. A crying lion? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around a crying lion. Tell me more. It's too many. Yeah, there could be delays with travel because of rain. All right, a Cancer could be significant, but something, I'm telling you, something that was moving fast, something that you, because the Emperor is driving the chariot and he knows exactly where he's going, but it's like, I knew where I was going, I knew how this was going to work, but it's like, nope, not going there anymore. 10 of Swords. It's like, that's over with, that's done. Nah, like whatever plans you had are being derailed. 2 of Cups. This could be in regards to a romantic situation for some of y'all. Why is the 2 of Cups here? The 9 of Coins. Okay, so you can definitely be coming into a space of, yes, I want collaboration. Yes, I want to be in a romantic situation, but right now I need to focus on my money or being single for some of y'all. Some of y'all rushed towards or rushed into a romantic connection just for the other person to say they want to stay single, or just for you to realize I'm better off single. Yeah, like we together but not really type of energy. All right, what else for Leo? 4 of Coins. Why the 4 of Coins? The Tower. So you should be saving money at this time, not overspending. All right, 7 of, I'm telling you, something is not going to be what it appears to be. Somebody could look single if they in a relationship. Or somebody could be in a relationship but act single. There's something about it that's going to cause grief. And this is going to catch you off guard and cause you to kind of retreat, pull back, all right, from a situation. Or something could seem perfectly aligned with you. You know, I have my plan. I got my trip plan. I'm going. I'm about to get paid for this situation. And then boom, that shit do not work out with that 7 of Swords. Like, it literally just goes to nothing. Like, it blows to smithereens. The Strength card, your energy confirmation that this is your reading. 10 of Wands. And it's almost like you want to spaz out, but you're trying to keep yourself calm here. You're trying to find it in yourself to, like, just relax. Don't go crazy. Don't get upset. 2 of Coins. Weigh your options, okay? Weigh your freaking options. Slow down and weigh your options in a situation. Six of Swords, the Knave of Wands, because good news is coming in. That's going to calm all of this down. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. Four of Swords is healing, taking time to yourself, retreating. So yeah, do not react to whatever or whoever this is, this disappointment, this misalignment, because that's really all this is. It's misalignment that causes you to be disappointed. But would you rather force something that's misaligned, or, you know? Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's another direction that you should be going, and you don't see it yet here with the moon, but there's something better for you. And the choice that you make here with this Judgment coming out, well, it's going to be like a domino effect. Because you could have easily stayed with this person acting single, or you could have easily got on, say you were supposed to drive somewhere, but the car breaks down and you're like, whatever, like I'm still going. Like, instead of saying, you know what, maybe that's a sign that I shouldn't go, and then God forbid, like you still go, you force it, and you get into an accident or something like that. So it's kind of like, be mindful. You could have some car trouble with this Chariot and Five of Cups. Or, like I said, flight delays. We have the Seven of Coins and the Four of Wands, Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck here. Some of you could be investing in a new property or a new home. This could be with another person with the Queen of Coins here. Tell me more about this. The Hanged Man and the Magician. This could be what you want to do. You're thinking about it. You're contemplating about it. But it's like how, right? You're trying to figure out how to get this new home, how to get this collaboration. There's somebody you could want to collaborate with, Leo, and you're trying to strategize how to do it. The Wheel of Fortune. Listen, especially if this is financial, you're gonna figure it out. It's something about being online, okay? You can make money offline. Three of Wands, the World. You traveling, ain't you? Because you got all my travel cards. The Chariot, the Three of Wands is my airport card. That's you picking somebody up or somebody picking you up from that airport. Five of Coins. Again with this. Jeez Louise. Like, what is going on here? One more. So it's giving, waiting for somebody. They could be late picking you up. Four of Swords. You're annoyed. Like, you're annoyed waiting on somebody here. The Hierophant could be a Taurus, but this is somebody you really gonna like. Okay, let's move into your love reading, Leo. I get butterflies when I see you coming. Boy, you got me running. This feeling in my stomach tells me I should be your woman. Let's see what comes out for you in love. Love messages for Leo. We got the Page of Wands. Okay, why the Page of Wands? This is a message coming in. Something you were confused about is going to be cleared up. Or it may cause more confusion. I don't know. Let's see what this message is about. The Lovers, about commitment, okay? So this could be a Gemini, all right? You may be very happy to hear from this person, Leo, when they come in. Tell me more. The Emperor, okay. Somebody could work a lot here, be an entrepreneur. The Ace of Pentacles. So when this person reaches out to you, you know it ain't no BS, okay, Leo? Like, you know this is somebody who is intentional. They literally don't have time to play games. This is someone who can take care of themselves, take care of you, take care of the family. They probably already do, all right? So you're receiving some sort of message about a higher level of commitment from an Emperor. In the present moment, you're super happy about this, okay? Like, yes, I was waiting on that message. Oh my gosh, Six of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So you are receiving reciprocity from somebody here. This is a newer connection, Leo. Tell me more. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups. This person could be reaching out saying that they want to go out on a date with you. This person may even invite you to their home to cook for you, or if they're inviting you out, their family and friends will also be in attendance. All right. So yes, y'all will be spending time together, but there will be other people. You could be anxious or stressed about this, especially if it's going to be family and friends, because it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like, I'm going on a date with this person. This could be somebody feeling this way about you, okay? Why is the Lovers here? We got the Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords just kind of try to show up. We got the Eight of Pentacles. 5 minutes seconds, the King of Cups. I'm here. I've been working on it, putting in overtime, putting in overtime, putting in over. I've been putting in work, you know, I've been working overtime. This Emperor's like, I've been working overtime so I can get back to you and give you this commitment. I'm telling you. Yo. You not gonna expect this shit. I'm telling y'all. You gonna feel like you're on top of the world. Now I'm here sitting on top of the world by Brandy. What's the Emperor? Could be Aquarius. Page of Cups. I'm telling you, an unexpected message. Page of Cups. The Strength. And this person, they were nervous. They were nervous coming to you, but they thought this through. This was all planned out. Somebody could be planning something elaborate for you, okay? Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This person could be in a spotlight, or you are. What's the sign? Everything is fine. Yeah, you're happy because, I don't know, maybe you thought, look, Ten of Swords, you thought things were over, okay? The Chariot, this person could be traveling towards you, or you're traveling to them. Five of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Justice. Money could have been an issue, okay? The Knight of Wands, yeah, the Traveler again. But things are smoothing themselves out. The World, yeah, this could be a long distance relationship. So you are worried about whether or not they were as invested as you are. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands. So y'all are talking about what reciprocity is going to look like in y'all connection. Somebody is making a choice, okay? There is no more confusion. If you are in a connection, Leo, where you were confused whether or not this person wanted to be with you, you're finding out that they do. Four of Wands. They even want to live with you or want you to come live with them, okay? Or they want to purchase a home with you here. Two of Pentacles, because they're tired of going back and forth between your homes. This person could be giving you something, a gift, something tangible. They did have to cut somebody out, though. Judgment. They did have to cut somebody out. And this third party is not happy about that. Four of Pentacles. That could have been why they was kind of holding back from you. They wanted to cancel out that third party. Yeah, I told you this person was being strategic. I feel like you kind of knew this, though. Like you had a inkling that that's what was happening. Yeah, they were protecting you. Could be a Pisces. They were protecting you, protecting the connection, blocking people off from what y'all got going on. And this was hard for them, okay? Hard staying away from you. Hard acting like they didn't want to be with you, talk to you all the time, but they had to clean house, okay? All right, Leo, please like the video, comment on the video, all the things. Until next time, bye, y'all. Hey, Virgo. All right, y'all, I gotta shuffle this really good because I just went through my cards. I don't know why this deck feels so small in my hands right now. So I was like, am I missing cards? But I am not, so I'm gonna go ahead, shuffle it up. We're gonna get some general messages and then get some love messages. Timestamps will be below. Go ahead, hit that like button for me. All right, messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. What do they need to know at this time? One more shuffle, guys. Make sure that shuffle it really good. All right. Messages for Virgo. What do they need to know? Ooh. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, okay? My third eye winking at me. So there's something, you know exactly what this is, Virgo. I don't know why I feel like you're trying to turn a blind eye or trying to act inconspicuous or like you don't want to see something, like you're You're, what is the word I'm looking for? Purposely. I'm like, I kept hearing permanently and all these possibly. You're purposely turning a blind eye towards something or somebody, but I think you're doing that because you want to confuse somebody else, confuse the enemy, somebody else. You want them to believe like you didn't see something or you don't notice something that they're doing. What is this Knight of Wands? You could also be traveling. We have the Knight of Coins. Some of you travel for work or you're going to be traveling a lot more. You're 9 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, something about travel can enhance your finances and enhance your money, enhance your stability. All right. I feel like somebody's coming to you with trying to negotiate something. Like, what do you think about this? Like, you should do this with me. You should collaborate with me on this. This could literally put you in a different tax bracket. This could help you get the money that you need for whatever it is that you're trying to do, your house, your car, your business. Like, you should do this with me. I think somebody's coming to you with some sort of proposal as far as finances, but how you react to them is not really how you feel inside. Tell me more for Virgo. Yeah, High Priestess. You're holding something back. You might be like, yeah, that sounds good. But then you go home and do like extensive research on whatever the hell they talking about. Yeah, King of Coins. Because this is a knight coming to you. 2 knights are having a conversation. And it's almost like you go into your opposing sign, which is Pisces, and you start doing some digging. You like, something seems a little bit off here. Let me think this through. Let me see. Because I feel like there's more than meets the eye. This seems too easy. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Somebody wants to be, they acting too friendly with you or something like that. Page of Cups. And they also came out of nowhere. You know, this could be somebody that randomly DM'd you. And it's like, you want me to invest my money and my resources into this. I don't even know you. But the opportunity does sound good. And it might catch you at a time. I don't want to say you're desperate, but you're definitely open, or you could be vulnerable, or people know that you have the money to invest, or you have the resources, or you need the money, or you need the resources. Put yourself where you fit. The Empress. Okay. Some of you could have children. That could be somebody's leverage here as well. Libra, Taurus energy. Tell me more. You got the 3 of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to find out that this is not the opportunity you thought it was, the Hermit. Yep, because you did some research. You did some research. You realized something is not what it seems to be. I said at the beginning, you were acting oblivious to something on purpose. How you're presenting yourself to people, you're presenting yourself as a Knight of Wands. Like, but you're really this High Priestess. But you're really this Empress. You're really somebody who knows what's going on. You're really the Hermit, like, who's extra super duper smart, you know? So you thought you was pulling the fast one on me, huh? Like, Ace of Swords. You knew the truth the whole time. 9 of Swords. You stayed up late figuring something out here, okay? You stayed up late doing some sort of research. Something just wasn't sitting right in your spirit with somebody here. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I like how that fell out. 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody was trying to backstab you, betray you. You knew it. 9 of Swords. You knew it. Oh my gosh. They was really going to run off on the plug. The Tower. What's the Tower? You got the King of Cups and the Temperance. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Coins. Yeah, somebody was watching you and they literally seeked you out as the person they should collaborate with. I don't know what you do or how you present yourself online or what resources you may have, but somebody literally targeted you. Like, they knew you would be the missing link. 5 of Cups, 2 of Coins. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. You're no longer juggling something. It's like, you know what? I'm letting this go. Like, I'll just deal with whatever comes after it. I don't care. Like 5 of Cups, I'll deal with the grief in my life, or I'll deal with the disappointment, or I'll let this go because I fast money is cool, but I don't need it. I don't need it that bad. Like, that's what you're saying. Like, I don't need it that bad. You're not trying to end up in court or have no legal issues, trying to make no fast money or jump into nothing too quickly here. Knave of Coins, and other opportunities are coming your way. You're going to have options. But this is literally a test. The Six of Wands, yes, you're going to be very popular. 10 of Cups, you're going to be very happy. This new opportunity that's coming in, and it's because you did not go for this other thing that had hidden things in the contract, the fine print. 9 of Swords, you would have been stressed, anxious, out of your freaking mind, right? All to become the Queen of Coins when you could really just be the Empress. You're already an Empress. That's why they came looking for you. Justice. And I was talking about you don't want to be in court because I've seen the two, some of y'all could have a legal situation, but I seen the scales there. Like, yeah, you're not trying to rock the boat in your life like that. All right, let's put one more. We got the King of Wands. So there's something that you're passionate about that you're going towards aggressively. And I feel like you have so many options here with the 7 of Cups. So it's a moment for you to take time to yourself and decide what's worth the investment. And if you do have to collaborate with someone, who's the best person to collaborate with. I see you having like meetings or texting with people, talking to them until you can narrow it down. But I do see you collaborating with people, celebrating with people, okay? You could be going to some sort of party or event here, okay? 4 of Coins. And you're just kind of like in observation mode heavily, all right? Yeah, 9 of Coins. You're observing to make a decision on who you should collaborate with. I do feel like you're going to have a crazy business opportunity, but the first one is going to be a scam. Somebody is seeking you out because they want to scam you, all right? Or they want to use you to get what they want, all right? So let's jump into your love reading. Let's see. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, Virgo. Let's see what's going on in love for y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right. Messages for Virgo in regards to love. Ooh. Messages for Virgo in regards to love. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. You could be leaving somebody out in the cold. Or there could be something disappointing that you learn about someone this week, at this time, this month, whatever, whenever you see this. But there's shame. Somebody's experiencing some sort of shame at this time. Okay, tell me more about this. The 4 of Swords. Whatever you find out is going to cause you to not speak to someone. And it's like you really want to stay in bed. You really want to stay to yourself, but you got things that you have to do. You could be somebody that's very important. You could have a lot of friends, a lot of events coming up, or you could be a business owner, or you have a job. You have to go outside, basically. But you don't want to, because you want to stay home and you want to think and you want to heal from what this is, okay? Heal from having to leave somebody out in the cold. But tell me more. The King of Swords. Okay. For some of you, you're finding out that someone was playing mind games. Like they never ended a connection with somebody else, even though they told you that they did. Okay. They told you they were in no contact with this person. They didn't speak to them no more. They had them blocked. Or you might find out that somebody's on a dating app. Like you might have a friend reach out and be like, yo, I saw so-and-so on a dating app. Like, I'm hearing Ricky. So somebody name could be Ricky or Rocky. Tell me more. The Hermit, your energy. So you are kind of, yeah, you want to be to yourself right now, Virgo. Like you don't even want to be seen, but it's like you're a star. The Hermit has a star around his neck, and it's like you're a star. So you're being called to be outside. This shit could feel like a burden to you right now. Like, I don't want to be around nobody, bro. Like, I just want to heal what I'm going through. I just want to be in my own energy. Like, this shit mad lame. Like, you just disappointed in how something played out, or you just need to think. It's like, I just need to think. Like, I need time to think. But I ain't gonna get no time to think because, yeah, 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck, the Lovers, okay? So there will be a conversation. Somebody is going to come towards you. Whoever this person is that you heard this bad news about, they are going to come towards you. You may have an event that you're going to and you may bump into this person, all right? Or you're throwing an event, or somebody that's a mutual friend of y'all's is throwing an event and this person going to be there. What's the Five of Pentacles? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. King of Cups, okay. And the Devil. Ooh, so somebody was being emotionally manipulative here to keep you kind of just waiting on them. Somebody was like, just wait on me, just wait on me. I don't know if this was to wait for them to, yeah, somebody was definitely keeping you stuck, keeping you waiting for a relationship. This person could have been like, just wait, I'm gonna give you the relationship. I'll just wait, I'm gonna commit to you. Just wait, just wait, just wait. And some way, somehow, you're gonna find out that was never this person's intentions. Why the Four of Swords here? So it could be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with another Virgo too. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. This person had a third party. This person had a third party. Had you in competition. 10 of Pentacles. They could have even been living with somebody, spending money on somebody, hooking up with other people. They could have been doing this in the same place that you see them at. Like, this is why this person was moving slow towards you. They could have been having random hookups with people off of day and naps. What's the King of Swords? The Six of, yeah, this person couldn't do nothing for you. Like, you wanted to go on dates, they always had an excuse. You wanted to come to their house, they always had an excuse. It's like they always choosing something else over you. The Empress, this person might got somebody pregnant, baby. But you are a confident individual. This is Libra energy, Taurus energy. You're a confident individual, so it almost baffled you that this person was not being reciprocal. Like, they were not giving to the connection. This person always busy, always at work, blah, 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 blah. It made you anxious. You know, this person's like, oh, I'm at work, I'm busy, that's why I can't take you out on no dates. Like, really? Why is the Hermit here? 4 points. So, yeah. Right now, there's a withdrawal happening and just watching each other online. There's no communication. The 7 of Pentacles, wondering if it's worth reinvesting in. Somebody does want to reach out, and I see the 8 of Wands there. So the Star, somebody's hoping you'll reach out to them. Didn't I say, like, somebody's a star, somebody's in the public eye, somebody's outside, somebody posts a lot, so it's like they have no choice but to be seen the way the situation is. Somebody's trying to hide in plain sight. What's the 8 of Wands? We got the 9 of Wands. So when this person reaches out, it's almost like you're going to act like you don't even see that shit. Like, you're going to be defensive, not going to want to speak to them. The 7 of Cups, you're going to be like, what lies are you coming in to tell me now? Like, this person is very good looking. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oop. The World, some of you guys could be traveling. This person betrayed the hell out of you. Tell me what else on this 8 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. I feel like there's a window that they didn't meet. Like, the window of them reaching out to you and you actually giving a damn about what they have to say. They missed that window, trying to be like in their ego, and now you're walking away. All right, with the 8 of Cups at the bottom here. It took a lot for you. You went back and forth with yourself about walking away from this person, but I think you're gonna do it, Virgo. All right, so like the video, drop me a comment and all the things. Hope y'all have an amazing week. Until next time, bye. Hi, Libra. How you guys doing? We about to do y'all reading. Lock in, okay? Lock in. There's Libra here that needs to lock in, all right? I don't know why I felt it. I don't know why I said that. Like, lock the in. Stop playing. All right. All right, Libra. Let's see what messages come out for y'all. Timestamps will be in the description box. If you would like to book a personal, that information will be there as well. Go ahead and hit that like button for me if you are returning. If you're new, you're going to like it here, so go ahead and hit it. Hit it. Drop me a comment. I love a comment. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Could you have new love coming in? Maybe. Okay, this will be general, and then we'll do an intentional love spread, even if love comes out in the general spread, okay? Messages for Libra. Ooh. I always feel like somebody's watching me. So you could have some love interest that is talking you down, stalking you down in your business, okay? Okay. Tell me more. And look what just tried to flip out. Confirmation. Tell me more. So you're watching something or someone or vice versa. Okay, 3 of Coins. Somebody wants to collaborate with you. You could also be doing some research on collaboration. You're trying to figure out how you can make things smoother for yourself, how you can make a transition easier. Ooh, I had to yawn, y'all. Sorry. Some of y'all are also cutting your hair or getting a new tattoo. But I see somebody, if you're a feminine, you could be cutting your hair into like, not a pixie. I think they call it like a bixie. So it's like a bob pixie. So it's like short in the back, but like long in the front-ish. Something like that, okay? Or you could literally be getting a pixie too. So we have the 7 of Swords here, 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this is why you're doing this research. This is why you're observing. You don't want to miss anything that can put you in a bad position, or you don't want to be deceived. You don't want to deceive yourself. I don't even think this is much about other people deceiving you. You don't want to deceive yourself, so you're taking time to research something. What is the 7 of Swords? This is actually so damn stiff. The Knight of Wands. And then the Hierophant. So you're trying to use your third eye. Okay, you're trying to use your third eye and make sure that what you see is what it is. Okay, you could be negotiating some sort of contract at this time, Libra. You may also find out that somebody that you know is like lying on you. This could even be a newer energy, like a newer friend, somebody you don't really know like that. Like you only had a few conversations with them, like, and this person could be trying to mess with your reputation. Facts. All right, so you have the Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands. So there's something about picking a direction at this time. So you're going to receive clarity. Which way should I go? The Strength. You wanted to leave somewhere, or you wanted to go towards something, and you're finding the strength to do just that. 7 of Coins, to invest in something. All right, 8 of Coins. This could be the strength to leave a job, leave a relationship, but I feel like this is more in regards to a financial situation here. I hate how this deck is shuffling today. Ugh. Tell me more. The Hangman. Because you've been in something too long. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be your business, the way you've been doing it. Something been going on too long, and it's like, I need to do research. I need to go back to the drawing board. I need to figure something out. I need a breakthrough. Okay? I need to take a different path. Pisces could be significant. The World. Okay. Yeah, this could also be your online presence. Maybe you're changing the way that you move online. Queen of Swords, there's some type of strategy that you're working on right now. And I feel like the 7 of Swords, now that I'm looking at this, the 7 of Swords is really to like play on people's minds. Like how you show up is probably not really how you are behind the scenes. I ain't gonna lie, not that you're being fake, but you're being strategic. It's like, I don't want to show y'all all my personal stuff. I don't want to have these personal, deep, intimate conversations. So you're trying to figure out how to still be personable in a situation, but also keep your privacy. All right, tell me more for Libra. Judgment. Bottom of the deck, the Empress, your energy. I'm telling you, it's all about how you're being perceived, how you're being judged, how people are looking at you. All of this is important to you at this time. So you're working on how you attract people. You could be changing something about your appearance. I forgot who got this. I think it was Aries. You could be changing something about your appearance because you want to attract. You could even be updating your resume or your website or something like that. Yeah. So you could have went quiet, you know, quiet online or not posting as much because you're doing something in the background, okay? You're doing something in the background, 7 of Swords, that people don't know about. Okay, you could be trying to get your money up. Okay, this could be you trying to get a new job or just manifest a better partner. 3 of Wands, this is my travel card. So you could be taking some sort of trip here or something like that. That could be why you're kind of falling back. Something could have been an illusion too. Somebody here is an entrepreneur and it's kind of stressful. All right, you could be closing your business or going to get a job, slowing things down. Maybe things didn't go the way you thought it would go. Like you were excited about entrepreneurship, but now that you're doing it, it's kind of like, ugh. This is more stress than I'm interested in. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Then we have the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. So there could be some messages of bad news. All right. Knave of Coins. Yeah, something about your money. Okay. Yeah. Knave of Coins and the 8 of Cups. You could be walking away from a situation that does not serve you, or you could be being asked to take a leave. What is this? Queen of Wands, King of Swords, bottom of the deck is a King of Wands. Okay. I just heard every disappointment is an appointment. So the High Priestess, the 3 of Cups. Keep seeing the 3 of Cups. So this is 3 people. 3 energies, reconciliation, collaboration here, okay? And I have 3 people here. I have that Knight of Wands, I have the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. The Knave, you know, that's more of a youthful energy, but I feel like there's something here about collaborating with someone who's not like you, or showing up in a way that's not like you. The High Priestess, she's strategic. She's the holder of secrets. Like, I'm gonna show up as a Queen of Wands, even though I'm really a Queen of Swords. Like, I'm gonna be more sexy. I'm gonna be more passionate instead of being so stoic and serious or something like that. Instead of having like all these bitchy ass posts, I'm gonna post something more sweet, more sexy, something like that. But it's all a part of strategy with the King of Swords. I feel like you're leaning into your masculine as far as strategizing and then leveraging your femininity to get what you want. High Priestess. Yeah. 4 of Coins. Yeah, you're holding something back, and there goes that Queen of Swords. 7 of Wands. You don't want people to know who you are or what you got going on. So you're creating a new persona. That's what it feels like. All right. I hope that makes sense for somebody, because I don't want to keep going around in circles. But let's go ahead and pull some love messages, okay? Obviously, this could be somebody in your energy that's doing this, like how they present online. You're wondering, like, is this really what's going on with this person? Like, they seem super happy, but it's like, I know you. Like, that's not how you are, or whatever. People could be saying that about you, but in reality, it's like, yeah, I want to confuse y'all. Like, I was tired of people feeling like they know me because of what I posted, type of energy. So now I'm going to just post whatever I want y'all to see. And y'all could assume that that's what it is, but you'll never really know, now will you? You know, that type of energy, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some love messages for my Libras. Quick little shuffle. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't already, Libra. All right, let's see what's going on for you in love. Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. So you could have somebody that's inconsistent AF. And it's annoying to you. This person loves attention also. That could piss you off too, okay? Like, They in and out, in and out. Love attention, always traveling, always here, always there. Doing the freaking most. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. But then you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone that does make you consider wanting to be in a relationship with them. But this person is a horrible communicator. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Tell me more. Like, their communication could be horrible. This person could say they work a lot, or they actually do, okay? You have a Finsta and you watch this person's page from your Finsta, or they watch from yours, and you're just like, damn, they not texting me, but they posting on their page. I don't even want them to know that I see it, but I see it, and it's just like, dang, are they ghosting me? Like, they always say they busy, but they posting, you know? The Four of Swords, yeah, y'all are not speaking right now, like, or the communication is very, very stagnant, and it's stressful for you, because it's like, you say you like me, but I don't even hear from you. Got the Three of Pentacles here. This is somebody you want to build with from the ground up, start from scratch, but you're nervous. All right, why is the Knight of Wands here for Libra in love? We got the Strength, okay. Tell me more. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. The Ace of Pentacles. So, okay. Four of Wands. So somebody that's been flighty, somebody who's been in and out, okay, in a connection here, is finding the courage, finding the strength to bring a solid offer in. This is given marriage. This is given living with each other, okay? Or somebody speaking up to say that's what they want. That's their desire. Okay, they don't want to be juggled with this Two of Pentacles. Tell me what this Two of Pentacles is. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, things between you and this person could have went very quickly. You have nothing but knights here, honestly. So this is someone who maybe isn't the most mature, honestly, okay? And they might not even have a lot of stability about themselves, okay? But somebody here is very passionate. They're gonna say what they're gonna do. Like, they like to speak on what they're gonna do or what they feel or their plan, and you're like, that sounds good and everything, but are you gonna execute? You know what I mean? Like, this person has yet to take you on a date they claim they're gonna take you on. It's just always something with them. What is the Page of Swords? The Sun, Leo energy again. So Leo could be very prominent in your chart or this person. And then the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. It's like this person reaches out to you and you do get happy, but you're also like, what is your motive? Or like, I don't know, something about them reaching out with this Page of Pentacles, which is another messenger. You got the Page of Swords. So it's like, this is someone watching, spying, observing. Let me get one more on this. The Five of Swords. So this could be somebody who is sabotaging a connection. Like, it's one of these people that like to continuously spin the block, continuously come back around, but it's like you do not trust this person. What is the Four of Swords? The Empress. Yeah, that's why you need to rest and recover. Nine of Swords, because you are too anxious. This person takes you out of your Empress energy and puts you into anxiety. That's not even who you are. It could be a Cancer here, because this person is just moving too fast. There's too much going on. Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords, needing to regulate your emotions and speak how you feel in a respectful way, because you don't want to come out of character. What's the Three of Pentacles? We got the King of Pentacles. So we got a king showing up. The Five of Wands. Competition. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I seen the Six of Pentacles not too long ago too. And it made me think about reciprocity. So, and then the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to be in a public relationship with somebody. There will be conflict around it though, chaos around it. It could get chaotic. It could be a lot going on where you have to protect this person and they have to protect you. All right. I know this reading feels a little all over the place because there is somebody here. You have possibly 3 people here, a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Swords, a Knight of Wands, who, especially this Knight of Wands, wants to come in and find the courage to give you a solid offer. But I feel like these people don't have much to offer here. They're inconsistent. You're watching how they move and you're not impressed. So you kind of retreated and went back into yourself to get back into your Empress, Queen of Cups energy. You regulated your emotions and you call in this King of Pentacles here. But there will be conflict. I feel like these 3 right here are going to try to fight. It's going to be these 3, you, and this King of Pentacles, and it's going to be like all this chaos around you being engaged or married or in a relationship or being seen out with this person, right? Somebody's going to be defensive, wanting to fight. 9 of Wands. But you have reciprocity in this connection. So it's easy for you to hold back from these other people. I'm telling you, you're going to be protecting it. Crazy. Or this person going to be protecting you. All right? Like the video, Libra. Until next time. Bye, y'all. What up, Scorpio? I'm going to jump right into your reading, y'all, because I ain't going to lie. I am tired. Okay? I'm traveling. Different time zone. I'm tired right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, so let's see what comes out for my Scorpios. What do you need to know at this time? Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know at this time? Let me sit up better. What you need to know, Scorpio, is to not self-sabotage something. I'll tell you that much. All right, the 9 of Swords. Ooh, are we stressed and anxious about something? Are we losing sleep? Are we tired, frustrated, but trying to like remain emotionally contained? Yeah, something could give you anxiety. You got something on your mind, or you will, that's giving you some level of anxiety, some level of stress and discomfort here. There's your energy confirmation. Okay. You could be struggling to regulate your emotions at this time with whatever this is. 4 of Wands. This could have something to do with your living situation or the person that you're with. You could feel stuck in a connection or stuck in an arrangement, stuck in a dynamic, stuck in a household that you don't want to be in. And it's frustrating you. The neighborhood could be noisy, or the people that you live with. Okay, Ace of Wands. So you're looking for a new opportunity. You could even be thinking about moving to a different city, different state, possibly a different country to find some sort of relief. Yeah. So something can happen unexpectedly. You could have an unexpected legal situation that takes place. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra energy. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. Judgment. So this could be around a decision that you need to make, okay? What is this judgment? The 6 of Cups. Whether you stay where you are or move on, okay? This could also be somebody who ghosted you or a past connection trying to reconcile with you. But the judgment is around, you're going to be in a reflective state and deciding whether or not, you're observing whether or not you want to stay in something, stay somewhere, or move out. What's the Death? Okay. We have the Lovers, which talks about connecting and committing, all right? Choosing something here. Tell me more about the Lovers and the Death. Gemini energy. The Page of Wands. So something you thought was over may resurrect, y'all, with the 6 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knave of Wands. You may receive some sort of communication from somebody that you're in no contact with. Why is the 4 of Wands here? Ooh, that is way too many cards. But that was the truth for somebody. Why is the Four of Wands here? Ooh. Ooh. Why is the Four of Wands here? We got the Two of Swords. Okay. And the Four of Cups. So you could have applied for a house or a home or a loan of some sort and got rejected for it. Or they're saying that you need a co-signer, a guarantor or something like that in order for you to be selected for whatever this is. There could be something on your credit that you didn't know was there. This could be causing you grief, honestly. You could be annoyed with this. What's the Ace of Wands? I'm hearing whole world against me by Tank. So you could feel like the world is against. Look at that. And the world just came out. Eight of Swords, because it's like, why am I trapped in this? You just feel like you want something new. You could taste it, you could feel it, but it's like I'm stuck in whatever cycle that I'm in. Like, is it not meant for me to move on or move out? What's the moon? We got the Seven of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing play with my emotions. You get no devotion. He gets no love. So somebody's protecting their emotions here. Two of Cups. You could be hiding a romantic connection. Especially if it's long distance. Maybe that's why you're trying to move. Or you're trying to get a ticket to go see somebody here. Because you feel like if you don't see this person in person really soon, that this connection might go down the drain, and this is something you really want to, you probably been working on. If this is not a romantic connection, this could be a job opportunity, and you feel like if you don't jump towards it now, then it can go, like there could be a time limit on this as to how long before you start, and it's like if you're not able to get your ducks in a row in time, you lose the opportunity completely. What's Justice? The Chariot and the Nine of Coins. Yeah, something about traveling for financial independence, traveling to a new home. Ten of Coins. Yeah, y'all. The Seven of Swords. But there's something you didn't see. Or something you didn't plan for, possibly. King of Coins. Four of Coins. I heard somebody say, I wish I just kept my money. I wish I just stayed where I was at, but do not be discouraged. King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You have two paths that you can take with this Two of Wands showing up, but you got to be strategic and not get discouraged. You have the King of Swords and you have the King of Coins. So it's all about being strategic with your money, because it looks like you have money here too. You got the Nine and the Ten of Coins. Justice, you could be winning some sort of lawsuit or getting some sort of payout. This could be an inheritance or something like that from a parent or a grandparent. Somebody lives at a distance here though. Maybe the amount you thought you were gonna get is not what you got. Maybe you're getting more. But it's like, what are you gonna do even if it's not as much, what are you gonna do to level this money up, you know? So let's see what's going on with you in love. All right, Scorpio, let's see what messages come out for you in regards to love. Love messages for Scorpio. The Hermit. Oh. Are you spying on someone? Is someone spying on you? Are you kind of staying to yourself? Are you trying to manifest somebody coming in or something speeding up there? Possibly. Tell me more. I feel like you want to talk to someone or someone wants to speak to you. The Temperance, it could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Yeah, somebody wants to bring balance back into a connection. The Knight of Swords. I also feel like somebody could be approaching you, but something about them is a red flag. something about this person. If it's the same person wanting to come in and balance a connection, something about this person is a red flag, Scorpio. Tell me more. The 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody who you can't believe their words, because their words and their actions never match. This is somebody who also uses sex to get what they want. This could be somebody you've been intimate with in the past, and they coming back in and they're saying all the right things, but you've seen this movie before with this person. Like, you know how this ends. Yeah, High Priestess. She come out. Yeah, you know how this ends. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so what you're desiring is reciprocity. That's something that this person could never give you here. 10 of Swords. So that could be why you ended things with you and this person. What's the Hermit? Why is the Hermit here? This is someone you were collaborating with or trying to, but things have been stagnant or were stagnant. Okay, this person wasn't changing. They were stuck in their ways, and that puts you on the defense. Why the Temperance here? We got the 4 of Swords. No communication. You're kind of healing from this situation. Trying to harmonize your life. 7 of Wands. You block this person. Blocking out their energy. The Magician. Okay, you could be doing meditations, yoga, conjuring up things, lighting candles, all that type of stuff. What's the Knight of Swords? This person is coming in. It's like you're blocking them. Yeah, they're coming in trying to give you a relationship with the 2 of Cups. But I feel like you know that this is an illusion. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This is somebody who's traveling. They're like, I'm coming to your city. I'm coming to your house right now. Like, but look what they coming with. Yeah. Yeah, they want to talk to you, sure. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone you have a child with or could have seen yourself having children with. 7 of Cups. But again, you realize things were an illusion. 10 of Swords. That's what ended things. This person was casting illusions. What's the 6 of Pentacles? The King of Cups. What's the 6 of Pentacles? The 5 of Swords. What's the 6 of Pentacles? The 10 of Wands. This person became a burden. Now they want to reconcile, but this is somebody who told you they loved you just because they wanted to have leverage, just because they wanted you to give them their way. Now they want to reconcile because they see you online, possibly. We got the Moon, the Tower, the World, the 3 of Cups. Like, this person could see you online or see that you're closing a cycle. They see you out celebrating, having a good time. This person is going to come out of nowhere. They were hiding. They were watching you this whole time, bro. This whole freaking time. Yeah. This person could also be in a relationship with a Queen of Wands with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we do see Sagittarius here. Like, they could have been hiding that they was in a commitment and the truth came out. All right, Scorpio. If that resonates, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Until next time. Love you guys. Bye. What's up? What's up? What's up, Sagittarius? It's your girl Glow getting ready to do your reading. Timestamps will be below per usual. If you want to book a personal, that information will be there as well. But yeah, y'all, go ahead and hit the like button for me. Get me in the algorithms, you know. I'm just a young girl out here trying to make it in these YouTube streets, baby. Thank you. All right. Messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know at this time? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio because y'all just came out very strongly in their reading. So, but we're going to do a love message after this. Even if love comes out here, I'm going to do an intentional love reading in the next spread. So we have the Queen of Cups coming out here. Okay. So right now you're in a space where you are protecting your peace. Protecting your peace, Sagittarius. You're standing firm on your boundaries, standing firm on what you want, need, desire, deserve. You're not budging on none of that. Point blank, period. Tell me more. the Knave of Cups. Somebody could be apologizing to you, but I do see you also apologizing to yourself or forgiving yourself for settling back in the days, or for things that weren't in alignment with you, things that made you feel less than. You could be apologizing to yourself for allowing that. Let's see. But you could have an unexpected apology coming in. Some of y'all are like, no, I knew this was coming. Like, I knew somebody was going to try to speak to me, but I've evolved from the Page to the Queen. You can have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, highly aspected in your chart. All right, we have the Queen of Swords showing up here. So you could be negotiating something. You're just really not taking no for an answer, Sagittarius. Or you're not letting nobody override your boundaries or make you feel like your standards are too high. Like, you're not going, is what I feel like. You're not going. Like, you got people scared to even open their mouth to you because of how strict the program is, okay? But yeah, you could be negotiating and these people are scared. Like, they're going to give you what you want because you're really not playing. You could have been somebody that was a little timid, or not as outspoken to this particular person or this particular situation or group, but not anymore. 8 of Wands, you're speaking, you're saying what it is that you desire, and you're not holding back. 7 of Wands, yeah, you're protecting your assets here, okay? Protecting your intellectual property, all right? Some of y'all could be in some sort of legal situation or a situation where you have to defend yourself and you got to kind of go below the belt. Boom, confirmation, Temperance. Go below the belt to let it be seen, let it be heard. 2 of Swords, yeah, you tried to act oblivious or you tried to keep the peace, but no. So we got the Hierophant coming out here. Okay. So when people look at you, they don't just see divinity. They don't just see somebody who's strong-willed, but they see a god or a goddess here, okay? They see an emperor or empress, all right? Tell me more. Taurus could be significant. Taurus could be significant. The 2 of Swords. So you got a download about something, okay? Spirit was telling you that something wasn't right. Something was being hidden from you. What's this Page of Cups? The Chariot. The 8 of Coins. Somebody could have promised you something, promised you some sort of opportunity, and you kind of went quickly to go towards whatever this is, but it was a scam, or it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. This person wasn't honest. It could be a Cancer or a Capricorn, all right? Somebody asked you for money. You could have gave it to them in a hurry, and now they said they were going to pay you back. This person could have disappeared, never paid you back. Now here they come trying to, like, talk to you again. Like, no, I remember. Where's my money at? Where's my money at? What's the Queen of Swords? The 9 of Swords. And I don't know. This didn't necessarily have to be... It don't even matter how much money it was, because to somebody, it's almost like somebody saying to you, like, oh, Sagittarius, it was only $50. Like, I don't understand why you're so mad. It's like, it's not that. It's a principle. Like, you come to me, I help you, and you can't even stand on your word that you're going to pay me back, right? Because you've been waiting with the 3 of Wands, but you like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'll make the money back some other type of way. I'm not about to sit here and be confined to this situation because of no damn money. What's the 8 of Wands? The Knight of Coins. The Magician. And the 4 of Coins. So you could be talking to people about opportunities on how you can make this money back or get a new opportunity here. This might not have been a financial exchange, but somebody said they would do something and they did not hold up their end of the bargain, and it put you in a bad position. Like, it sets you back. So you're talking to people, some of you, this is a financial advisor, a mutual friend, or just a friend, period, about how you can make do with what you have with this 4 of Coins. You know, things might take longer now because of this setback here, because you thought you could trust this person. What's the Temperance? Somebody else got a similar message. Can't remember who. Might have been Virgo. What's Temperance? The 4 of Cups. See? Yeah. The 7 of Swords. You were rejected because there was lies and deceit around something. Somebody, oh my gosh, I think it was Virgo who got the similar message. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and then the Six of Swords. But listen, things are about to look up for you, period. Things are about to look up for you, but you will be rejected for something because there were some lies that you weren't abreast to. Okay? All right, let's move into the love portion. All right, let's see what's going on with you in love. Go ahead and hit that like button if you made it this far, beloved. I appreciate y'all. Your girl is tired because I gotta go work right after this, but I said let me do the reading first and then I could work, you know. All right, let's see what's going on in love for Sagittarius. What do they need to know at this time? Oh, could you be blocking somebody? Because why was that Seven of Wands flipped over like that? Not the Page of Cups again. Like, this is my sorry for 2004. I ain't gonna. First of all, that song is mad old. So that's what you feel about this. If this is an apology, you're like, oh my gosh, here we go again. Like, how many times are you gonna apologize for the same thing? And how many times can I take you back when I'm not the one that's doing wrong? All right, let's see what else is coming out for Sagittarius in love. So it could be an unexpected text message, phone call from somebody here, even a visit. Yeah, you're going to be minding your business, tending to your garden. The garden is your life, right? You're going to be at work. You're going to be hanging out. You're going to be doing your own thing around the house. And somebody just pops up and texts you. This is someone that could have rejected you or you rejected them in the past. But yeah, you're receiving some sort of communication. You looking like, what the hell? What the hell? Or somebody you didn't know or think had interest in you is coming around the star. But you were planting seeds, weren't you? You would throw rocks and hide your hands like, oh, ooh, let me drop my handkerchief so this person could know that I'm interested in them, right? And see if they come around. But this person coming around could be an Aquarius with the star showing up here. All right, we got the 8 of Cups. Okay. Because you were in a situation that wasn't serving you, right? Something that was a burden, something that was a lot of betrayal with this, okay? And you're wanting to move away from that, but you just couldn't see where you would move to aside from with yourself. We got the 2 of Swords. Yeah, something is still unknown to you. Everything is fine, bottom of the deck. The unknown makes you nervous, but it's like you're about to find out. What's the Page of Cups? The 7 of Cups. Okay, tell me more. And the Strength card. Ooh, and then the Ace of Wands. So you got multiple people reaching out to you that you didn't expect to hear from, or just multiple opportunities in love. But also, this is someone, again, that you don't expect to hear from. This person had to conjure up the strength to come to you and say what they had to say. But you might also think this person is lying, like, you interested in me? It's something about this person that's like, you interested in me? Why? Like, why? This could be a Leo. Let me get one more. The Hierophant. Yeah, this person could be married or in a connection. So this could kind of have you like, why are you interested in me? What's the 9 of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. Okay. Give me more on this 9 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. This person could tell you like, look, I know I was married. I know I was living with them or whatever. That's why things, you know, I couldn't really approach you before. But I really want to collaborate with you. Like, I'm willing to move with you. I'm willing to come there. But you're like, what the hell? Like, this is catching you off guard. You could be enjoying your single life, hanging out with your friends, and here this person come. So you could be thinking about it like, damn, I do like them, but this is coming a little too hot for me. You know what I mean? What's the Star? I'm telling you, this person wants to live with you. They want to move into your house. I don't know if you're going to be interested in that 4 of Pentacles. You might be a little hesitant because they're rebuilding themselves. They're hiding something too. What's the Moon? The Knight of Cups. What's the Moon? Ten of Wands. This person can't even really afford to date. They could have some legal issues that's burdening them, child support specifically, all right? And they're going to have to travel a lot because of whatever this burden is, all right? But they're trying to convince you, like, it's cool, like, I can handle it. But whole time, it's going to be drama around money, all right? Drama around this relationship because this person is not stable, all right? What's the Eight of Cups? We got the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's competition here. So there was a lack of reciprocity. Somebody had too many different energies around them. Too many people in their air. That's what ended this situation. Could have been a Scorpio. What's a Two of Swords? Three of Swords. Something you didn't want to see, or that you were unbeknownst to you. The Three of Swords. Third party. Confirmation. I don't know what that was. The Queen of Swords. So you could be confronting this person about what you find out. Page of Pentacles. Somebody might tell you about this. Two of Cups, that this person is in another relationship. The Empress, or got somebody pregnant. Seven of Pentacles. Now they want you to invest in them because you look like a good luck charm, or you look like you got some money. Eight of Swords. Yeah. But the Seven of Swords, you know there's deception, so you're not really picking up what they putting down, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know this is deceit. You know this is emotional manipulation. This person is begging you, please, 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 please. This could be somebody who ended stuff with you in the past, and it's like, now you want to beg to be with me? Why? You know? All right, Sagittarius, hit the like button on the video if this resonates with you. Or if you just want to support my channel, I appreciate you. I will have the timestamps below. And until next time, bye, Sagittarius. Capricorn, what's the dealio? We're going to jump right into your reading. Timestamps will be below. If you like me, love me, want to support my channel, you could do that by hitting the like button. Dropping me a comment. I don't care if it's an emoji. I'm just a girl out here trying to share her gift and survive in these YouTube tarot streets, baby. All right. Messages for Capricorn. What do they need to know? We'll do a general spread and a love spread. Love may come out in the general, but I will still do an intentional love spread, even if it does. So we have the Nine of Cups. So you have some wish fulfillment coming your way, okay, after some bad news, after a heartbreak possibly, after some disappointment. We got the King of Cups. All right, things are looking up, you know, things are looking up. You could have had an injury that you're healing from, Capricorn. This could have been your mental or emotional health as well. I just feel like you're going to start to feel yourself going to a better frequency. Like, you're feeling better. I just feel like I feel better. My friends suddenly say, I feel better. Two of Cups. Okay. So you got a lot of love energy around you. A lot of emotions at this time as well with the Two of Cups. So you could be meeting someone new that makes you feel seen is what I'm hearing. The Magician. This person may come off a little too good to be true, or they may feel that way about you, or a situation may feel that way. But because I see all these cups, I feel like it could be emotion. Six of Swords. Like something just is going too smooth, too easy. What's wrong with it? It's too easy to the point that it feels like a burden to you because you don't want to mess it up, or this person feels this way. Tell me more for Capricorn. So you got a passionate new beginning here. Four of Wands. You could be moving into a new home, relocating. Some of you could also be going on a date, taking a long walk in the park on some Jill Scott vibes, okay? You could be hooking up with a new person. You could be going to somebody's home for the first time, or vice versa, all right? Somebody's asking you out, but it may be something kind of casual, nothing too crazy. Tell me more. We have the Six of Coins, okay? So you're receiving communication that you've been waiting for. This could be a return. This could be a tax return. This could be a refund or something that you returned. This could be a letter, a confirmation email or something like that. Two of Cups. I'm sorry, Two of Coins. All right. Juggling. What are you juggling? relationship and business. The Lovers and the Emperor. So you're juggling between your relationship and business. Even if you're single, you're trying to figure out, maybe you have to choose between the two, but you don't want to. I feel like you want to find balance between that. Gemini and Aries energy could be significant. We have the King of Wands. My cards keep trying to fall. And the Queen of Wands. Oh, some of y'all could definitely be finding your soulmate, but this person may be at a distance. Okay? That might blow yours. You might be like, damn. Of course, the person that I think is my perfect person will be living in another state or country. 3 of Cups. So I think you're just trying to remain friends with them. Choosing friendship. Really getting to know this person. Okay? Or this could be a job opportunity too, where you're getting an offer, but it's in another state or another country. Knave of Wands. So you're trying to negotiate here. Maybe you could go there once a month, travel in once a month, or maybe work remote. If the world comes out, that will confirm that. The 3 of Swords. So there is some disappointment. Judgment around a decision. Maybe they're not going to go along with that. 6 of Cups. You may feel like you have to go back to the drawing board if this is a job or even a relationship. The Knight of Wands. Or you're just going to have to travel. Do you want the money or not? You know, that's what they're saying. They're like, do you want the opportunity or not? Okay, one more. The 9 of Wands and the Death card. So you are a little stressed about whatever this is. King of Swords, 5 of Swords, but you don't want to sabotage this. This is something new that you feel could really put you in a King of Coins energy. So you do want to try. Okay, Capricorn. So let's move on to your love reading. All right, let's see what comes out for you in regards to love. Ooh, you got the 5 of Swords, Capricorn. You could have recently ended a relationship due to a betrayal. Somebody could have backstabbed you. And it's like this person didn't even give a... Like, they didn't even care that they did this to you. Tell me more. Why the 5 of Swords here? The Ace of Coins. Somebody could have gave this pentacle to some... Ace of Pentacles. They could have gave it to somebody else. 4 of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay, one more. And a Judgment. So somebody made a decision here, made a choice here. Somebody could have been married. Could be a Libra. This could have been a false start with this Ace of Pentacles. Like, you could have thought you and somebody was about to move in together, live together, like, but you ended up having to protect yourself from this person. Why is the 5 of Swords here? It's something about a choice that somebody made. The 4 of Swords. No contact. Healing. Grief. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Somebody was lying. It was a false start. This was never going to be a relationship. This was never going to get off the ground. Somebody could wear black fingernail polish. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Magician. Yeah. Gemini energy. 9 of Cups. They performed wish fulfillment. They performed like they was going to be. Yeah. This was a false start. Somebody could have just wanted to have sex here, honestly. The Fool. They could have came in really hot, like they wanted a relationship. But this started and ended very quickly. Give me more on this Ace of Pentacles, actually. The Emperor. Somebody could have used money as leverage or used their age as leverage. This person could be a businessman or woman, CEO. All right, that they could always blame that for why things were slow or stagnant in the connection. What's the Four of Wands? Like, oh, I'm always busy, or the Two of Wands. The Three of Swords. Yeah, you may receive a disappointing text message from this person that they chose someone else, or you might see that online. Six of Swords. Now you're forced to have to move on to calmer waters. You may confront this person about whatever this is. Two of Swords, because they kept you out of the loop. They hid this from you. Okay, what's the Seven of Wands? We got the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to take you out. They want to come back in. They want to work on things. Eight of Pentacles. But this person is, I just heard, a master of disaster. Okay? I feel like you've learned the art of detachment, and you're practicing it when it comes to this person. With Judgment, Page of Swords, the World. You saw something online, Capricorn. The Eight of Cups, that caused you to walk away from this person indefinitely. The Hermit. You could have ghosted them, or they ghosted you. Maybe they ghosted you and you're finding out why they ghosted you. This person was married the whole time with the Four of Wands here. Nine of Pentacles, acting single. Knight of Wands, flighty as hell. You was always looking for this person, always waiting on them, especially if this was long distance, babes. Especially if this was long distance. Yeah, they had you in competition. Five of Wands, lack of reciprocity. Six of Pentacles, always going ghost, always disappearing, always taking long to text back. Yuck. All right, Capricorn, if this resonates, please hit the like button. Until next time, bye, y'all. Aqua gang, gang, gang. What's the deal, y'all? Hope all is well. We about to jump into your reading. You know the vibes. Let's get right into it. We're going to do general and then a love message. You already know, in the general, it could be love, it could be money, it could be some weird-ass family, it could be friends. Who knows? But we're going to get into it anyway. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we get for y'all, okay? And I will also do it. Did I say it already? Down, do a love spread after this, even if love comes out here, okay? All right, y'all, hit that like button for your girl, whether you're new or returning. All right, some of you could be hiding something, doing something in the dark, okay? Being real mysterious at this time. Yep, because the Hermit is holding the star. All right. Okay, so you being mysterious. All right. Tell me more. Could be spending more time in solitude. Seven of Coins. You could be, it's something that you watching too. This is almost like, you know, like when there's like lab rats and the chemists, that's what you call them? The chemists are like watching them, like observing how they move in different habitats, not how they move, how they react to different things. Maybe it's medicine, maybe it's whatever they inject them with, or maybe they put extra rats in there. I don't know. But there's something about you're observing how somebody reacts in a certain environment, or reacts to you doing a certain thing, speaking a certain way, moving a certain type of way. You're observing something right now. Okay, tell me more. Just to see if it's worth the investment. Five of Coins. Yeah, because you don't want to lose money, or you don't want to lose time, lose effort, right? This person doesn't know that you're testing them. So you're testing somebody right now? Or you're being tested. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching somebody. Look at that. High Priestess, Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's an illusion here. Confirmation of what I was saying. There's an illusion here. But it's being done on purpose. It's literally being done on purpose. Somebody is testing someone here. Either somebody's testing someone here and thinks the other person doesn't know that they're being tested, but they do. So somebody could be testing you. Whole time you knew that that's what they were doing. You knew they were testing you. Somebody could have been seeing if they could get money out of you, if they can get clout off of you, if they could get you to keep spending money, taking them out, or they could get you to blind invest into some sort of business or opportunity here. But there's an illusion, okay? Tell me more. We got the 8 of Cups. Five of Wands. It looks like you end up disconnecting from this energy. Okay? It looks like you end up disconnected from this energy. You decide that this is not what you're interested in. This is not in alignment with you. 3 of Swords, yeah. Yup. What's the Hermit? The 10 of Coins. Okay. The 4 of Swords. So right now you could be looking for family, right? 8 of Swords. You're not making no moves. Like somebody feels like you're low investment, but it's not low investment. It's strategic investment. It's like, oh, I have the money or I have the resources, I have the time, but I need to make sure it's worth it before I go forward. So you're you just being real strategic right now. What's the 7 of Coins? Ooh. The World. Okay, some of you could be in the stock market, deal with meme coins, stuff like that too. 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the Magician. Gemini energy. 7 of Wands just showed up too. So you're closing a cycle on some sort of investment here. You could be closing out an invoice too. This could have took you a long time to get this money. What's the 5 of Coins? The High Priestess. You knew something was going to leave you broke, or that was somebody's intention to use you for money. 4 of Cups. You rejected they ass. 8 of Coins. They was not solid. What's the 7 of Cups? This offer wasn't solid. This business was no good. 7 of Cups is giving 10 of Wands and then the Knight of Coins. Burden. Something was taking so freaking long, it was burdening you. Somebody was lying about why something was taking so long. Maybe they had to pay you back for something. This could be a friend with the 3 of Cups. What's the 8 of Cups? Somebody was acting like they was too busy to link up with you too. The 9 of Swords. You contemplated walking away from this before you actually did it. You thought it through. Strength. Yeah, you thought it through. You did not want to do it. 4 of Wands. This to have something to do with your home. The 4 of Wands moving. Look, you thought about it. Should I move? Should I stay? Should I leave this person? Should I break up with them? Move out this house? Whatever the case may be. All right. What's the 3 of Swords? The Queen of Cups. The 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So that's communication, phone call, text message, emails, DMs. Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, Page of Coins. So you were disappointed, but you held yourself together. You didn't crash the hell out. And now you have a new opportunity coming your way. Yeah, 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters because you did not leap. And something's going to put you in a position that's going to... It's like you moved like a boss with this whole situation. You were strategic. You didn't crash out. You didn't allow yourself to fall victim to the illusions that people were casting or the tactics they were using to try to make you like act a fool, right? So let's move into your love reading. All right, Aquarius, let's see what comes out for you in love. All right, let's see. Messages for Aquarius. Six of Swords. You could be traveling towards somebody, okay? Because he is the truth, that he is so real, and I love you. So it's something about how somebody makes you feel. You feel like you could be your true self around this person. So you like hanging out with them. Because you could just be you. You could say what you want to say. You could do what you want to do. This person may even put you in a different element, different environment. You never felt like this before. You never been to these type of places. You never did these type of things. You never been this vulnerable. It's something different about this energy. Tell me more. The 7 of Swords. I feel like, honestly, that's how you used to show up with people. Page of Swords. Like, always thinking somebody's lying. Always feeling like you gotta wear a mask. Always feel like you had to be deceptive. Or people always thought you were being deceptive. King of Swords. This is all your energy coming out. You ain't had nothing but swords so far. Four of Cups. All right. So the Six of Swords is here because of the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you could be moving away from somebody as well. Okay, because of some sort of deception. And you could have been observing with the Page of Swords. This is kind of repeating what we just saw. Because the King of Swords is somebody that's strategic. They're intelligent. They make rational decisions, head over heart decisions. And this King of Swords look like they're choosing to reject someone here. Okay, with this Four of Cups. Or they're choosing to honor somebody's choice. And I feel like even if this person didn't come out to say like, I'm rejecting you, or I don't want to be with you, or whatever, you're watching their actions and you're making the choice for yourself. But let's clarify, what's the Six of Swords? The Sun. Some of you could be traveling to somewhere that has better weather. This could be a Leo. The Page of Cups. This could be an impromptu trip, okay? With this Page of Cups coming out. You didn't expect to hear from this person, or for them to invite you to pull up on them, or whatever the case may be. Tell me more about this Six of Swords energy. The Temperance. Somebody wants to apologize. They want to make harmony because of this Seven of Swords. They know you look at them as the devil. They know you look at them as a liar. So tell me why the Seven of Swords is here. What did this person lie or deceive my Aquarius about? Eight of Pentacles, probably how much money they had or how invested they were in a connection. Something pertaining to work. Three of Wands. They could have said they were coming to see you. Never showed up. Three of Swords. Yeah, third party energy. Why is the Page of Swords here? They could have had you in competition. Five of Wands. Chaos. Confusion. The Two of Wands. Yeah, this person, I'm getting this for a lot of my signs. Like somebody here that made you feel abandoned, neglected, breadcrumbs with the Two of Wands. They weren't texting, they weren't calling. They always had you waiting. The Fool. They thought you was fucking stupid. Okay, the Ten of Cups. Because they know that's what you wanted. Somebody could have leveraged that. Three of Cups, this person was fun to hang out and drink with. Facts. That's what y'all did the best, all right? That's what made it fun. So going back to what I said initially, you could be your true self with this person, but unfortunately, it looks like this person wasn't being their true self with you. They could be a, I want to say Aries. They could be Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius themselves. What's the King of Swords? We got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, reciprocity was lacking. This person could have children. Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. They were hiding something, which is the Tower, the Emperor, and the Hanged One. They were hiding somebody else. They were hiding the Aries or a Pisces. They were hiding the Emperor. They have somebody else that they enjoy more. Somebody that controls them possibly. Somebody that's older. Somebody that pays their way. Somebody they admire. What's the Four of Cups? The Devil. Yeah, you remove their toxic ass. The Five. It was hurtful though. Five of Cups. But you had to do it. Strength card could be a Leo. And it had you burdened or has you burdened and overwhelmed. Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, but you holding your emotions down, holding it together, not letting this person see you fold. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. This person was hiding the Emperor. Give me something on this Emperor. Seven of Pentacles. This person was getting money from somebody else or investing. They want to see where things could go with this Emperor because this Emperor gives them money. Yeah, that's their decision with the Judgment. They're also sleeping with this Emperor with the Ace of Wands. Six of Cups, but they like to come. I keep hearing, come see me for once. There goes your energy. Come see me for once. The Eight of Wands. The Seven of Cups. You can't believe shit this person say. I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to find that out. Nothing this person say is true. You felt like you could be true. You was showing up as your true self. It was fun. But this person is definitely a good time and not a long time. Until next time. Bye, Aquarius. Pisces. What it do, baby? What up, my water babies? How y'all doing? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, I had to make sure my other device was queued up. Let's get it. All right, Pisces. General message and then love reading. You know, anything could come out in the general, even love, but if that's the case, you'll get 2 love spreads, okay? Timestamps will be below. Go ahead and hit the like button for your girl. Keep me in these algorithms and coming back to read for y'all, all right? So let's see. Spirit, what do my Pisces need to know at this time? What messages do you have for Pisces? General messages for Pisces. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay, so there's something about a commitment here that you don't see. You may have a commitment coming in that you don't see coming, or doesn't have to be romantic per se, all right? But this is about making a solid choice, a solid decision. But Cupid doesn't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. All right, let's see what else come out for my Pisces. What else? Confirmation. Y'all probably didn't hear that, but my laptop made this sound. You have the 9 of Coins, which talks about being single, but then bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. So you could be going from being single to being in a 10 of Cups. Interesting. Also, your money is looking good, Pisces. You may commit to a new financial opportunity. Yeah, new job opportunity, a new contract, a new collaboration. I'm telling y'all, 10 of Coins. Yes. Yes. And I feel like you got multiple avenues of income that's coming your way. All right. So you locking in some contracts. Okay. You signing dotted lines. You're getting down payments, deposits. You're getting money. You collecting coins, Pisces. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups. You also could be going on a date, planning a date. Somebody's planning to ask you out on a date with the Knave of Coins. All right. It's too many. You got the Queen of Wands. So you out here looking good. Male, masculine or feminine. You're out here looking good, baby. And you look better since you walked away from something or someone as well. Like you're more respected because you chose to walk away from a situation. Like, that don't serve me, I'm out. Like, I'm not forcing shit. Strength card. A Leo could be significant. You found the courage for sure to walk away from something or someone. Clarify the Lovers for Pisces. The 4 of Wands, Pisces. You going to somebody's house? Okay. Or you definitely committing to a new financial opportunity. If this is romance, this is a solid ass connection. This could be somebody you end up living with, okay? The Temperance. This person is going to soothe your nervous system. This is a new person. This is a new person. Even if you know them, they're new still. Like, y'all still getting to know each other or still in the quote-unquote honeymoon phase. Like, yeah. Could be a Sagittarius. Tell me more. The 3, yeah, confirmation that this is a new person. 7 of Coins. So this is a new investment. 7 plus 3 is 10. So yeah, this person could teach you things, or you could teach them things. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so let's see. Why is a 9 of Coins here? This person could be a teacher of some sort. The Sun. Ooh, the money is about to look good because you got opportunities you don't even know is happening. And it could seem small. It could start with a small conversation, right? Tell me more. You just talking to somebody about something, y'all end up creating a whole business plan or deciding to collaborate with each other. Yeah, Queen of Swords, negotiation, strategy. You didn't even know all these options was going to be on the table with the 7 of Cups showing up here. What's the 10 of Coins? The 4 of Coins. Okay, tell me more. The Moon. Okay, tell me more. What is this Moon? The Fool. Okay, 5 of Cups. So 10 of Coins. Spirit is telling you to hold off, okay? hold off. Something that's glittering ain't gold when it comes to stability and finances. Do not allow money to control your next step. Allow discernment to control your next step. And you know, like, this fool is not jumping off the cliff and just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna go. No, you're being called to actually look at something again, okay? But there is a good opportunity here. Empress, yeah, the Hermit. I feel like this is actually telling you to hold back from telling other people about it with this Hermit energy. Yeah, the Devil. I feel like there's people around you that don't want to see you succeed, don't want to see you level up, all right? Yeah, they're going to be hating because you're getting these opportunities, all right? You got Libra, Aries energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. What is the Knight of Cups? We have the Nine of Swords. So something about dating could be stressful for you, Pisces, with this Nine of Swords coming out on the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands, this could be distance travel with the Knight of Wands. Inconsistency too, because the Knight of Wands is known for being the most flighty knight, in and out. This could be a hookup type of energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Page of Swords coming out here. Observation, research. Tell me more. Six of Swords and a Tower. Okay. We got the Six of Cups. So, you're reflecting on a conversation you possibly had with somebody or a situation. High Priestess, there goes your energy. Yeah. You thinking about something. This could be a king or queen of wands. You could have a king of cups. You could have a king of coins. You got multiple options sitting here. But you're going to have to leave some people out in the cold, Pisces. So I think you're in a reflective state trying to decide who you're going to date and who you're going to let go. So you could appear a little flighty right now, a little in and out, a little uninterested, inconsistent. But number one, you tired. Number two, you got mad options, and now you got to decide, who am I going to leave out in the cold? So people could feel like you're ghosting them and that you're toxic with this Devil energy, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? But you want to bring a solid offer to someone, but right now you're healing. You're taking time to think about it, but you're going to make a move, or somebody is making a move towards you. Could be a Cancer, all right? Something about travel here. All right, what's the Queen of Wands? Put yourself where you fit. Could be the other way around, okay? What's the Queen of Wands? The Chariot, okay. So you are traveling for something. Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. Ugh. Whatever this is, Pisces, the World, the Two of Cups, the King of Swords, don't tell nobody about it. There's something you're passionate about that you're traveling towards, but I feel like you need to keep this shit to yourself because it's new. Five of Swords. Somebody will betray you or sabotage this if you run your mouth. If you post it online, they don't even need to know that you're doing this. Like, keep it to yourself. Be low key. What's the Strength card? Too many. What's the Strength card? King of Cups. Somebody's finding the courage to send a message, send an apology here. Okay, and wanting to make a solid offer. This could be a romantic connection with the Two of Cups showing up here. Seven of Wands. Oh, hold on. Why the Seven of Wands, though? The Four of Cups. You may be defensive because this is someone who you rejected or they rejected you. You knew this person was coming, though, Pisces. They could be a Pisces as well. Two of Wands. So you have a choice to make, which you'll be contemplating about. All right, I'm about to move into your love reading. Knave of Coins, Four of Swords. While you're healing, this could even be you in meditation, contemplation. All right, let's move into your love reading because this is going too long. So long. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on in love. Let's see what you need to know about love at this time. deck do not want to cooperate today. Hold on. They said I'm tired. Truth is, I'm tired. All right, here we go. Come on. It's so bent up. It's so bent up. My goodness. It's so bent up. All right. Can y'all like the video, please? Thank you. Because I need some YouTube money so I can buy a new deck. Thank you. All right, Pisces. If y'all want to donate a new Modern Witch deck to me, because this one looks like it's about to give up. Anyway. Let's see what's going on in love for Pisces. Overall energy is the Temperance card. So you're trying to find harmony. Okay, you're trying to find harmony. Not overgive. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to maintain balance in a connection if you are in one, or that's just something you aspire to have in your connection. Sagittarius can be significant. What else? The Magician. You're definitely working on you, Pisces. You could be dealing with a Gemini here too. And then you have the Three of Cups here. So you could be turning up, partying, really friendly with someone, just friendship. Maybe you're not in anything too serious. You may be hanging out, going out, partying. And you may meet someone new that way. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get this deck. Tell me more. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Family could be in the way, though. Something about family or how you want your family structure to be could kind of be a blockage or something in your connection, or how your family is structured. Yeah, somebody could be in okay, how does this make sense? Let me see. Okay, for example, my mom lives with me when she's in the States, right? So I will be way more, I'm always mindful of who I let in my house, but I'm even more mindful because my mom is there. Like, I might not even be as open to dating subconsciously because I'm so focused on the fact that I respect my mom. So you might have a child, siblings, parents, grandparents living in the home with you, and it makes you more strict or, yeah, makes you more strict or aware. So people could be in competition with your family or the people you love and care about, right? So there's something about competition here around family. Tell me more. Ooh, Two of Cups, but in the present moment. In the present moment, you got a love offer coming in, babes. And it looks like it comes with a gift. This could be a past person for some of you. If it's not a past person, this is somebody giving you a gift. And you're kind of wary, like, For me? Oh, okay. Let me get one more. This person finds you very, very attractive. But again, they could feel like you got them in competition with a lot of people, or you feel like they got a lot of people on their heels. Clarify the Temperance. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Temperance. The Tower. Temperance. We got the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Somebody could be in the public eye here. They're coming towards you. They're coming towards you to invest. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you was over there minding your business, pouring into yourself, doing all the things, and boom, shakalaka. Here come this person talking about, Pisces, I like you, I want to be with you, and let's go public. Like Six of Wands. Okay, this person could be popular. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They contemplated this before they came with that Seven of Pentacles. This could also be you thinking about it too. Somebody can want you to travel to them, or they want to pull up on you. But again, we saw that thing about family. So it could be something about family. I don't know. What's the Magician? We got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more. Oh, this feels way better now that I kind of straightened them out. The Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to start over. Going facts, confirmations, truth. Somebody wants to start over. They want to date. Like, let's go on an official date. This could be, I don't see like this is somebody you've hooked up with, but it's like they really want to build from the ground up. If this is something that got off on the wrong foot, or if this is something that never got off at all, they're like, I'm coming to you, let's go on a date. King of Pentacles. Like, this could be somebody who's very, very stable financially. Yes, this person is not playing no games. Don't want to play no games. I want you exclusive. Could be a Gemini. This person wants a solid relationship. They're a commitment person. Okay, they not with all this chaos and competition and all that foolishness. Okay, what is the Ten of Pentacles? Somebody wants a family here. Four of Wands. That is the house and home. Eight of Cups. Where they walking to or from? The Hermit. This could be somebody that ghosted you, Pisces, left you out in the cold, or vice versa. Could be a Virgo. Tell me more about this Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. But they watching you, because this is a star here and there's a star here, babes. Check it out. They are watching you. Something is happening. There is a shift happening, okay? What's the Two of Cups? The Hanged One, your energy. So things have been stagnant in this energy between you and somebody. Hold on. Queen of Cups. Somebody was not showing their emotions. Could have even been came off emotionally manipulative or being emotionally manipulative. But this person was crying over spilled milk, still mourning a past situation possibly. And you didn't know that or couldn't see it. Two of Swords. That's why they were hesitating to give to you, but things are changing. The wheel is spinning. You're going to receive communication from this person. What's the Queen of Wands? The Star. Okay. What's the Queen of Wands? The Page of... I'm telling you, somebody's watching you. You're what they wish for. You're what they manifest, and you're going to receive communication. You may even receive an apology from somebody here. They want to hang out with you. Like, let's really be friends. Let's build our friendship. This is burdening this person. It's been burdening you, Pisces, okay? One more. Six of Cups. I'm telling you, they coming back around. If this is somebody you feel has ghosted you, they are coming back around, baby, with a solid offer. They've made their decision. Okay? All right. Like the video, Pisces. Until next time, bye, y'all.